already know this is Pun Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Friday. And I apologize to you all. Those who subscribe to the channel, you already know, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I usually go on Thursday, Happy Hour Thursday. You already know, Happy Hour Thursday. But you know, I had to do a couple things, you feel me? I had to do a couple things, monumental things, historic things behind the scenes. And I'm going to share with y'all when the time is right. But I'm very proud of what happened. I'm very proud of what happened last night. The conversations, the future for couple young fighters that I will share with y'all when the time is right. When the time is right, I will share the info. Oh, man, what a week. What a week. It went from historic. It went from praising. It went from discrediting, devaluing, controversy, confusion. Can a man just enjoy his win? Could a man just enjoy his win? Huh? Could he? I mean, it was one of the biggest fights, huh? It was an historic event. Can a man just enjoy the win? But no. Look, I understand the sport of boxing. Once you become the man, then everybody's gunning for you. I understand that. I'm a boxing fan. I understand that. But sometimes you got to let the dude be. I mean, it's not like every time we see the best fighting the best, we got to congratulate the best fighting the best. Feel me? We need to congratulate it, y'all. But of course, if you already checked out the video that I just dropped earlier, the WBC, man, I got the rope. It's time to get down and dirty with the WBC. Pause. Yeah. We need some clarifications. Ladies and gentlemen. We need some clarifications. And the I mean, how you call it? We closing in on the WBC. Mauricio Sudamon. You're confusing the shit out of the boxing world right now. And it's time we need to, you know what? Forget about the sideshow. Now it's time to dial in on the Mauricio Sudamon WBC. A lot of people don't like the franchise belt, right? A lot of people don't respect the franchise belt. We all in agreement about that. It don't matter who you fan of. We all in agreement. We don't like the franchise. Yet we also don't like the giving and the gifting of belts either. So I had a proposition, ladies and gentlemen. I had a proposal, a proposition, whatever you want to call it, whatever P word you want to call it. I said, you know what? If we having problems in respecting the franchise, if there's people out there having problems that, let's say, like Devin Haney received the belt, that people feel like he didn't earn it, that it was just given. So my propose is, if we all hands on deck, tired of the WBC. There's people out there that don't even want to consider the WBC being a prestige belt federation right now because Mauricio Sudamon is making decisions while drinking Don Julio, Patron, or whatever whiskey, liquor, tequila you want to call it. All we know is that the WBC, Mauricio Sudamon making some bad decisions. And then he's promoting things that there's people out there that feel like they shouldn't promote the undisputed. There's people out there, most of the people, when I did a poll, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out where the poll is at. Let's check out where the poll is at. Hold on. Let's check out the poll. I did a poll a couple of days ago. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. I did a poll a couple of days ago. What the hell is happening here? And the poll says, is Teofimo Lopez undisputed lightweight champion by beating Vasily Lomachenko or Devin Haney? A whopping 500 people voted. I think that's a good number, right? A feel for a good number. 500 people voted so far. 80% said Vasyl Lomachenko, 20% Devin Haney. And like the words of the Jay-Z says, we don't believe you, need more people. So most of the people feel that Teofimo Lopez beating Vasyl Lomachenko grants him the undisputed. Yours truly as well. Because, of course, I'm seeing things morally. Speaking morally. Feel me? I'm speaking morally. You understand what I'm trying to say? If we see the BS of the WBC, we don't like the WBC. We see the bullshit the WBC is doing. Said I can identify the bullshit. So you know what? I'm overlooking the bullshit. I'm overlooking it. And if I know that Vasyl Lomachenko beat Luke Campbell and he had a strap and he got elevated, never lost it. And we seen Teofimo Lopez beat Richard Comey for the IBF. Then in my eyes, pushing the bullshit shit aside, pushing the bullshit things aside, then I know what I'm watching. I'm watching the undisputed bout. And not only do I think I'm watching the undisputed bout, Top Rank is watching the undisputed bout, ESPN is watching the undisputed bout, pugilists of the game is watching the undisputed bout, fighters within the game watching the undisputed bout, legends of the game is saying undisputed. I like Manny Pacquiao. I like Lennox Lewis. I like Carl Frampton. Hey, it's easy. I put it like this. You go to Twitter and you hashtag Teofimo Lopez or you hashtag the fight Teofimo Lopez of Vasyl Lomachenko, and you're going to see a bunch of boxers talk about this fight, and then you're going to see undisputed. Now, is this a shot thrown at the other fighter that has a strap in Devin Haney? No. It's the thing is that we going straight at the WBC. And of course, if we're going that straight at the WBC, we going, it sounds like it comes at an expense of Devin Haney, but it's not about Devin Haney, really. It's about the WBC and their decision making. Floyd Mayweather came out with an interview talking about the WBC, but the only thing with him was he just talked about it so he could elevate Gervonta Tank Davis by saying that Teofimo Lopez is just the IBF and the WBO. He said Devin Haney is the WBC, and then he said, what's his name? Gervonta Tank Davis is WBA, just to enhance it. Well, you don't fool us, Floyd Mayweather. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. We're going to give you all the props in the world inside that ring. But when it comes to you talking and when it comes to you promoting, we know the BS when we see it. Good morning. Let me say good morning to the people out there. Yo, Lance, what's good? Johnny, what's good? Good looking out for that. Oh, my, I didn't even see that, y'all. Good looking now, Johnny boy. Can't join the day. I got a dentist, but God bless Punch. Thank you, my brother Johnny boy. Subscribe to the channel right there to Johnny boy. Hello, Teofimo Lopez is in a level of himself, all by himself. I get what you're trying to say, my brother. Good looking out, Ronald, what's good? I heard you was on a big show, top of the morning, shared already. Oh yes, sir. What's up, Captain Africa? Me see, it's mixed feelings. All right. Ron, what's good? Packers Gamer, what's good? Mark Nash, what's good? My brother, what's good? Good. I'm feeling, let me put this up. Good looking, man. God bless you, my brother. We don't agree on everything, but I respect your grind. The sanctioning body allow people to drop a real belt, full franchise, breaking beats. Subscribe to my boy, Mark Nash, ladies and gentlemen. Doing music, y'all already know who to holler. Need some video, y'all already know who to holler. Mark Nash, subscribe to their boy, Mark Nash, right there. Good looking now, my brother. I'm Phil, Mr. Moon, you already know. Oh, man. So this is what it is. She's not going after the fighters because the fighters fight. But in the beginning when I did this channel, I'm always expressing that we got to ask the right questions so we can get the right answers, right? I also said that fans are the most, boxing fans are the most uneducated fans when it comes to their respective sport. If you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm not saying that you are uneducated. I'm saying that boxing fans, we're uneducated about the business of boxing. It's not like we understand the NBA. We understand the salary cap. We understand the free agent. We understand why this guy is cut. We understand why this guy needs a 10, 15-day contract. We understand the salary cap. We understand the free agency. We understand all of this. We understand it in football as well. We understand it in other sports. But when it comes to boxing, we don't know what the hell is happening behind the scene. And it's like a secret society. What's good, Rob? So we got to ask the right question to get the right answer. Or we just going to come with assuming shit. Excuse my language. We're just going to assume a bunch of stuff because we're not getting the right answers from those behind the scenes. So, of course, we all know. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We all know that we're tired of all the belts. We're tired, right? We don't like all these belts. And we tired of the belts, man. Right? We're tired of the belts. We're tired. So who's going to take, who's going to be the one that's going to speak out? Now, let's go back. Let's go back. Let me prep y'all. Boxing is a niche sport. It's more casual than hardcore fan. Exactly, Mark. Let's go back. As soon, so y'all can understand where my point of view comes from, where my perspective comes. As soon as they elevated Lomachenko to franchise, as soon as they elevated Lomachenko, and they gave the strap, and then they gave the strap to Devin Haney, I did a video. Right away, I said, Devin Haney, you your own boss. You're young. They're going to steal that moment. Drop that belt. Because I knew that this day will be coming. That October 17th, I knew from day one, as soon as I heard that they elevating and all this shit, I knew since day one, now they're going to rob this young man from his moment. Don't. You're young enough. You're going to get money. You're going to get the fights. You don't want the first time you capture that belt like that. Nah. That was I knew that day. I knew since day one. When people was like, yo, my man, you hating on Haney. Yo, you ain't. Yo, chill. Yo, going overboard. Now, look, little by little, you understand now, people. People are coming with their channels. Even the channels that I feel like, you know what? They don't be on their game like that. I don't know if they push the narratives or whatever, but even them right now was coming along. It's time to get at the WBC. Everybody saw it. That same channel that was not even talking about what I'm talking about is saying the same thing what I've been saying for almost a year. For almost a year. I said the WBC will make him look like a WBC stepchild in the lightweight division as for champions. I said it. That's why I wanted him to drop the belt. Now, looking at it from different point of view, when Teofimo Lopez, and let's break it down in layman's terms, Teofimo Lopez probably be like, you know what, man, this tournament, man, WBC is playing shenanigans, man. I need to get Lomachenko. Let me go to the IBF route. I'm not dealing with the WBC. Let me go to IBF route, win the IBF route, get to Lomachenko and boom. He made the right decision. He made the type of the decision that I wanted Haney to do. The move that Teofimo Lopez did, I wanted Devin Haney to do. Now, of course, people going to be like, well, he was coming in the ranks. He got every title in the WBC. He's coming up. Okay. And? So coming up, then you get the type of respect. Now, what is the type of level of respect that you want? Do you care about the level of respect? I understand that there is no integrity in this sport. We understand that. We understand this is prize fighting. We understand that. Come on, I keep on saying that boxing in America is the most corrupted sport ever in America. It's the most corrupted sport ever in America. You want to ask me why I don't bet? That's the reason why I don't bet. It's the reason why I don't bet. Every boxing channel is pushing some sort of narrative, rather indirect or not. I don't know. I preface myself as saying unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I'm trying to be unbiasedly. I'm not even trying to be. I am unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Now, is there certain styles of fight and fighters that I'm a fan of? Yes. But even the guys that I'm a fan of, I don't even talk so much about it. Demetrius Andrade is one of my favorite fighters. You don't see a bunch of videos of Demetrius Andrade. Matter of fact, didn't I just smoke the Demetrius Andrade on my last video? He's one of my favorite fighters. Because at the end of the day, boxing comes first to me. The integrity. Boxing comes first to me. Boxing comes first to me. If I'm seeing a young man, if we're boxing heads, and this is what we want to see, and trust me, as a boxing head, I know the pulse. I know what we talk about on a daily basis. Forget the casuals. We know what we talk about on a daily basis. We know what we frustrated. We know what we want to see. We want to see the best fight the best. We want to see fighters challenge themselves. We want to see that. And yes, and we understand the building up of a fighter. We understand that too. You remember Fight Night? We built the fighter. You know, when you was in Fight Night, you just ain't pick. This guy just didn't have him fighting Mike Tyson right away, right? You had to build them up. So we understand the builder of a fighter. We understand that. And then there's times when it's time for him to get off his training wheels and fight the fight. Fans could understand your purses. We all want our fighters to be compensated well because they are modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators. They put their life on the line for our pure entertainment. If you can't respect fighters, then this is not your sport. Don't come into this sport and contaminate it with the BS. If you do not respect fighters, I don't care if they number one, rank number 10,000, stick to figure skating, get the fuck away from for the sport that I love. If you're in it just to bash and bash and bash fighters all day long, then just go see some other sport. Just go watch some other sport. I don't got a boxing channel, so I could degrade, devalue, discredit fighters. Now, I mean, we could go back and forth and debate. And of course, as a sporting fan, we want bragging rights, right? We do it for bragging rights. I know more than you. I predict something and you predict something. So now, you know, it's the I told you so game. That's the fans, right? It's the I told you so. I told you he was good. I told you he wouldn't win. And we can't wait to we can't wait till Sunday morning to come back to YouTube, watch whatever happened on Saturday and tell you that I told you so, right? That's fans. We would just want the bragging rights. I just realized that the youngest undisputed champion in history, that's why Floyd was hating. That's why they was hating. If this is what we've been waiting for, if this is a fighter that's doing what we wanted fighters to do, why would anybody go at Teofimo? If this is what we've been wanting for a fighter to do, best fighting the best, strive for greatness, fought Richard Comey, his next fight Lomachenko, fighting the pound for pound, at which a lot of pugilists felt like he wasn't even ready. 99% of the people didn't even think that he had the qualities to outbox Lomachenko. Ward said he needed 3 to 4 more fights to fight a Lomachenko before the Richard Comey. Bradley was trying to say that his father is getting him in a position where he's going to get him murked. That's how unprepared and not ready Teofimo Lopez was. That's how much of an underdog. That's how much of an underdog. But you know what? Teofimo Lopez now want greatness, man. Y'all think he the man? I want him. And I'm going to be talking about him. I want him. I want him. I want him. He got him. He prevailed. He earned. and the audacity of other channels out there and media publications, independent media, whatever you want to call yourself, you want to set up a narrative to degrade what this man has done, then you're not a boxing fan. It's either that or you just mad that the man that you wanted to beat Lomachenko didn't do it. He cracked this salsa water. So in the video I said, I posted the thumbnail, y'all seen. I said, okay, all right, how about this? How about this? You mad, everybody mad about the franchise. Okay. A lot of people mad that Devin Haney got handed a belt. Okay. For no confusion, how about Tio, throw the franchise in the garbage. Devin Haney, throw that in the garbage. Then what do we have? Is that a good deal, We move away from all the controversy, right? You drop your title. You drop that franchise that nobody want. You drop that title that people feel like you was given. Or maybe you could just and tell Mauricio Sulaiman, all right, he's undisputed. He's undisputed. How about if Devin Haney be like, you know what? If Devin Haney be like, you know what? Y'all think I ain't earned this belt? How about this? I would drop my belt. I want you to drop the franchise, Tio, right? Let people, this is me, Devin Haney, talking. I'll drop my belt. Drop that franchise belt. And make sure, after the Gamboa fight, I'm an immediate mandatory. Is that all right? Is that okay? You drop the franchise, I drop the belt that I have, okay? No more people talking shit about me. No more people talking shit about you. You get the undisputed that you deserve. I congratulate you that you win Lomachenko, and then me, I have to do what I have to do plus Gamboa. We fight the media mandatory. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't get stripped. Don't get stripped. Fight me after this fight. So nobody can say nothing when we earn something. We get 100% just do. Right? You dropped the franchise. I dropped that belt that a lot of people feel that it was given to me, and I didn't win it. I'll drop that belt. You drop the franchise. And promise, and we'll sign a contract that you have to fight me in a media mandatory after I take care of Gamboa. So you're undisputed. I gotta prove myself. I want to win mines because I'm just looking at this, y'all. If they do fight, what's gonna be the promotion? What is Mauricio Sulaiman going to come out the woodwork and be like, hey, this is the undisputed, bow. Sorry. I say that the other, when Teofimo Lopez fought Lomachenko, I say undisputed. Sorry. I'm playing around with you. Devin Haney and Theo is undisputed. Hey, sanctioning fee money, okay? You, okay? And you is sanctioning fee, okay? Undisputed right here, people. Think about it. They promoted this as an undisputed. So if Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight, if Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez fight, they're gonna say it's undisputed again? No. How? You're gonna have the guys like Manny Pacquiao that already tweeted undisputed. They're gonna be like, what happened? Undisputed again? I just saw that. Mauricio, what is going on? What happened, Manny? No, okay. I watched the fight in ESPN the other day, and they say undisputed. So I want to see if it's undisputed, and now Devin Haney going to fight for another undisputed? What is going on? I don't understand. Let me go back to singing karaoke. let me go back to singing karaoke. I don't know what the hell is going on. That's why I stuck with the WBO. WBA, I'm super champion, but that franchise, I don't understand. Think about it. So they're going to have another undisputed? So we need to nip this in the bud. We need to take care of the WBC. I got Mauricio Sudamo on the platter right here. Let's go. You got to answer some questions, Mauricio. And don't give me this run around. Don't give me this pleading of the fifth like Sammy Sosa. I know that my English is not very, very good. But Mauricio, who is the number one champion in the lightweight division for the WBC? Look, I said the franchise, Teofimo Lopez is franchise, undisputed, and Devin Haney is the lightweight champion. Mauricio, my friend, it doesn't make sense, mi hermano. I say it in Spanish. Mi hermano, dímelo. Mauricio, ¿quién es el campeón? ¿Quién tiene el número uno título del WBC? ¿Quién es el campeón número uno? Dime, háblame, Mauricio Sulaman. ¿Qué tú estás bebiendo, Mi hermano, I say Teofimo Lopez is the undisputed champion. He has the franchise donation, and he doesn't have it mandatory. Okay, so what's Devin Haney? Oh, Devin Haney is the WBC champion in 135. What's Teofimo Lopez? The franchise, but is the true champion. So Devin Haney is a champion. He's the true champion. Devin Haney is a champion. Mira, tú me estás confundiendo, coño, ¿qué está pasando aquí, Mauricio? Mauricio, háblame, coño, ¿qué tú estás pasando aquí, Háblame, Háblame que yo no te entiendo. I know you don't understand me. No. But morally, we understand who's undisputed. So if Mauricio Sudamo is saying that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, then what's Devin Haney? That's all. What is Devin Haney, Mauricio? If you're saying undisputed, then what's Devin Haney? Is he secondary? He's a regular. Is it? What is it? What is it, Mauricio? Háblame, talk to me, my friend. Háblame. ¿Tú estás en droga? You drug or something? Oh, my fault. World Combat Sport. Good looking out, my brother. Good looking out. Green's supposed to be wealthy color. Monte green, but all this WBC whining is hot mucus bubbles. Good looking out, my brother. Good looking out. Good looking out. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, goddammit. Hit the like button. Doggy style the like button. Smash it. Hit it. Make love to the like button. Make the like button come. Pregnate the like button. Give the like button some goddamn twins. So Julian was good. 6 was good. So do I sleep? No. Damn it, I don't sleep at all. 24/7, 7-Eleven, my friend. 7-Eleven, my friend. I do not sleep. I work 24 hours a day, my friend. I work 24 hours a day. My favorite fighter is Amir Khan. Amir Khan is my favorite fighter. I do not sleep, my friend. So I'm giving ideas out. I'm giving ideas out. Should we boycott the WBC? Is that our next step? Should we boycott the WBC? Huh? Are we gonna go out there and boycott the WBC? Tell Mauricio Sudamo, you want me to WBC? You want me to boycott your ass? Boycott? What is that? Boycott? What's that? Boycott? Boy what? Boy, we're gonna boycott your ass. Boycott my ass. That sounds like pedophilia or something. Boycott my ass. What? Hey, what's he talking about? Hey, but no problem here. Come on, y'all. Time 8. Punch, who you got in Davis or Leo Santa Cruz? I got Davis. Raw dog the light. Toby. Raw dog the light button, damn it. Raw dog sandpaper. No Vaseline. Smash that like button, damn it. Wife gonna be looking at you like that. What the fuck is he doing, motherfucker? No. That punch drunk, he told me that I gotta smash the like button, but since you didn't want to give me no punani today, I decided to give this smash the like button. I mean, that's what I thought. Motherfucker, close the damn laptop, motherfucker. You really gonna smash the like button? You ain't even smashing me like that. Punchman told me to smash the like button. He said no Vaseline, no sandpaper. Motherfucker, he was just talking about just smashing, like just press on the click on it, motherfucker. I don't know. I mean, when they say smash, like a smash you. No, I'm sorry. I mean, it felt good too. There is some dumb motherfuckers out there, so don't play. There is some crazy dude. There is some crazy people out there. Smash the like button, should I? Let me turn the lights off. Hold on. Let me turn the lights off. But yeah, it's time we get on the WBC full force, damn it. Ganó locos po, dímelo mi hermano. It's time, that's it. Can't be given a pass like that. Now I understand that once you have a strap, you get paid more as a boxer, you know? And maybe the Haneys out there don't want to say nothing because they getting paid very, very good just by having that belt, huh? Is that what that's what it is, Mr. Haney's out there, huh? That's what it is. That's what it is. Why you don't want to talk to the WBC, Mauricio Sudamon? You want to step up to the plate, huh? And tell him why is he saying and promoting about the undisputed bout, huh? Because then if he's promoting an undisputed bout, then tell me what it leaves y'all. We need the Haneys to step up to the plate. Oh yeah. We need the Haneys to step up to the plate. Devin, Bill, anybody in the family to step up to the plate. And I want you to look at the Mauricio Sudamon and tell him, what the fuck are you saying about undisputed? Talk to me, Mauricio Sudamon. How dare you disrespect and devalue and dismiss my son like that? The more you said undisputed, the more you dismiss us. What's going on? I want Bill Haney, Devin Haney, the Haneys to go at the WBC. Bring us some clarification. Let us know that you don't like the way that y'all. I'm telling you, like I said in the video, in my opinion, it's like the WBC is treating him like a I don't know, like them battered women. You feel me? And I'm the friend. I'm a friend of Haney. Haney, I'm your boy. So I gotta tell you what I see. I ain't gonna be like these other channels or these other ones. No, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Haney, they playing you, man. From the outside looking, they don't respect you. You're looking bad out there in these streets, huh? Just like a bad, you know, when you're talking to a bad woman, she's getting bad and she's taken advantage of and disrespected by her man and stuff like that. And I'd be like, yo, chick, yo, woman, what the hell's going on? Why you with that dude for? You looking bad on these streets. Why you with the dude? I don't know. I just don't know how to walk away. I mean, he gives me I'm comfortable in how I live, but he doesn't treat you right. discredits you, cheats on you. Huh? You gonna stay in that type of relationship? I don't know. Why you staying then, man? Come on. Why you staying, woman? It's because I love him. I don't know. Wake your ass up, goddammit. Don't you understand? They be playing your ass, huh? Wake up. Wake up. Right? How many times do I want to see the Mauricio Sudamon says this undisputed? No. Lomachenko is the true champion. I want to see, yo, what you mean? Yo, I want to see the Haney be like, yo, Mauricio. Hey, yo, Mauricio. What you mean? I just saw an interview, man. What you mean about this is undisputed? Huh? What you mean? Really? You gonna disrespect us like that? Huh? You gonna disrespect the brothers like that? Son? Huh? I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to promote a fight. So you double dipping on us, motherfucker? That's what you're trying to do? Huh? You double dipping, huh? You double dipping on the Young Bucks, huh? You double dipping on my son. You double dipping on T.O. You double dipping. That's what you're trying to do? Huh, you greedy bastard? Hey, relax. Don't call me greedy bastard. What you think I am, okay? This is a family business, okay? I take over my father. I ain't expanding the sport. Eh? What do you mean, Bill? Nah. You double dipping over here. That's what it is. You want some sanctioning fees, huh? You want my 3-4% or something like that. And then you want him to give you 3-4%. And that's the way y'all move around here, huh? That's the way y'all move. Huh? I'm giving my money, my fees, so y'all don't respect me? Huh? What? That is it. My name is Mauricio Sudamon, okay? Okay, I say. Now, you don't like me, give me the belt back because you didn't win it, you didn't earn it. Give me the belt back like I did the other day when you was recess and you had a shoulder bone. I took the belt away. Huh? And you writing me and typing and emailing me to give it to you. And I say, hola. Huh? Hola. And you keep fighting and I give it to you the belt. And now you come to me and tell me this. Eh? You come to me and tell me this. I don't care you a fighter. Huh? I don't care if you fight it. I am Mauricio Sudamon here, okay? The green belt, the most prestige belt. Yes, I say Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. And what? What? Prowling here. Fuck you. Imagine. I think Mauricio Sudamon is gonna put under pressure. Because you see, like each and every interview is getting more pressure and pressure and pressure. Now, this is just media publication. Can you imagine if the Haneys get him under pressure? The Haneys, hey, yo, Mauricio. Nah, that shit, man. Word in the street is you disrespecting us, man. This is our brand. It ain't even about the fights. This is our name. This is our brand. You fucking up the brand, motherfucker. And you see Mauricio Sudamon always kind of trying to explain himself. This is the undisputed. The franchise is the thing. You can see the whole week. He had the interview with Fight Hype, I think. Before that, he had it with the Pug. Before that, he's having it with everybody, with Boxing Social. He's having it with everybody. He's explaining this, but nobody want to get it. Nobody gets it. Nobody want to get it. He's trying to explain himself. He's trying to break his cells. He don't even got no more cells to explain this shit. Doesn't make sense. That the franchise is the number one title. Yeah, but what about Devin Haney? Where Devin Haney is the champion. Then what about Teofimo Lopez? He's undisputed. But if he's undisputed, then that was Devin Haney. Devin Haney is champion. But you know what we confuse out here, right, Mauricio? I know this is a confusion, but just like any other sport, we have this elevation into a elevation. It goes up and the exchanges, and we all I'm trying to do to make it better. Fortuna Linares, Ryan and Cambo, Teofimo going to fight Gamboa. Haney going to fight Gamboa. Okay. Mauricio Suleiman, relax. It's a simple question, simple answer. Don't. So Teofimo is the undisputed. Yes, he's undisputed. So Devin Haney is under. He's like the regular, like the WBA regular. See, now you're making it difficult. You making it, I explain myself. Yeah, because you're making it difficult. God damn it, Suleiman. And one day you're going to see Suleiman like this. Okay, it's franchise and Devin Haney and the franchise and Devin Haney is the regular. He have title. Yes, and you gotta put the wall is closing now on Suleiman. The closing on and undisputed and Teofimo Lopez. Yes, but Suleiman, who you said this? Yes, but you don't understand. But Suleiman, why you say hey, that's it, coño, that's it. That is it, no more question. No more question. Okay, that's it. Stop the question. That's it. All this presión. Oh my God, pressure. Relax, everybody. Stop with the question. Okay? I tell the truth. I will tell everybody the truth. I'm Mauricio Suleiman, WBC presidente, motherfuckers. Okay, that's it. No more question. I tell the truth about an operation. And fuck it if you don't like it, I'll tell you the truth. I am double dipping on you motherfuckers, okay? Okay? Give me fucking sanctioning fee, I don't care. If you don't want to be champion, give me the belt. I don't have to explain myself time again. I am tired, motherfuckers. ¿Qué está pasando con estas gentes? Les explico las cosas y no quieren entender. Los explico y no les explico si no quieren entender lo que le están diciendo a esas gentes. Pero ¿cuántas veces lo tienes que decir? Coño, yo soy Mauricio Suleiman. Miras. Yes, Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, okay? Yes, acabamos. Devin Haney es un campeón. Yo le di la correa. I give him belt. He make good money, okay? I give him belt. Devin Haney happy. He don't say nothing to me. Devin Haney, Bill Haney don't say nothing to me. They happy. They make good money. They're probably going to make $2 million. I give him a belt. With a belt, they get more money. That's it. I ain't helping box. I'm boxing you. Teofimo Lopez undisputed. Devin Haney good. He making money. And he making money for me. And he making money for me. Okay? That's it. Gee. This is the business of boxing if you want to know the truth. This is business of boxing. This is mafioso around here. Do you understand? Sanctioning fee. I want it all. And if you don't want to give me sanctioning fee, then give me the goddamn belt. Okay? I have franchise, I have regular, I have super, I have copper, I have diamond, I have Mayans, I have cartel, I have Cuban Teconi belts. I have all the belts in the world because I want sanctioning fee. I want your money. That's the way I make money. You feel good as a champion, I make you feel good. You give me money, sanctioning fee. This is the way it works. If you don't like it, I strip you. Give me the fucking belt and I give it to somebody else, or another pendejo, and he gonna rock it. That's it. If you don't know what pendejo means, you go Google it right now. That's it, right, Lance? And we are willing to expand our business. So I don't care if you're mad about franchise because there's going to be another belt that I'm going to create and I don't give a fuck what you say. I just spoke to Amir Khan. We are creating a belt for the Middle East. If I wanted to create another belt for just Africa, create a belt for just Africa, or South Africa, or Australia, or the North Pole, or heaven, or Mars. I don't care. Sanctioning fee to me, I say. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. I got you. I got you. I gotcha. Give me 1 second, my friend. Give me 1 second. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Loma Duck. Please. Change that narrative. That narrative is damn old and is irrelevant. Loma Duck Pittsburgh. Man, he ain't done nobody. He wanted the damn Teofimo Lopez. That's what he wanted. He wanted the IBF. And whoever had the IBF, he was gunning for. Get Teofimo Lopez. Get Mauricio Sulaiman, damn it. Getting too much of a pass. He getting too much of a pass. Sanctioning fee. I want my sanctioning fee. That's what I want. I don't care. This is business. This is boxing. Why everybody is so... Come on. Why everybody's... Relax, see everybody. He said the truth is... all these tools in the background you usually have. Don't tell me you're a carpenter, Punch. I ain't like Jesus. I ain't like Jesucristo Luis. I do it all. I ain't the Jamie Foxx of the hood. Facts. Loma wanted Comey, but Comey got hurt. Loma got tired of waiting and moved on. That's why Teofimo got for the fight Comey. Davis. The zone is garbage. Their fighters don't fight the best. Matter of fact, you know what? I like the zone. I liked the zone 2019. You know what I'm saying? We got to see Josh Taylor versus Pro Grace. We got to see that. I think people are taking advantage. I mean, they're giving out a lot of money. I mean, we're not. It's true. We're not watching the type of fight. I would have thought they would have had Demetrius Andrade, Canelo, these type of fights. Triple G, Demetrius Andrade, probably Javier Munguia with Demetrius Andrade. Mike Garcia went out there. I am a plumber. I need you here in Michigan, bro. I need a good carpenter. Jay Cootie was good. I'm just, I want people to stop, man. Stop, all you channels out there, man. Come on, man. You don't do a disservice to the sport of boxing. What this man did was good, was special. He's leading the young gunners. He's leading this young generation, man. He's the captain of the generation. The commander-in-chief, I say, the commander-in-chief. And don't create a narrative to devalue the kid. If you devalue the kid, then just devalue the whole sport, because then that means y'all don't want nothing out of the sport. Y'all don't want to see the best fight the best. Y'all don't want to see a guy striving for greatness. Sometimes you got to sit out on this one. For those who create narratives, this time you need to sit down on this one. If you don't like Teofimo, you got to sit down on this one. It's not the time to even hate Teofimo. It's not the time. Even if you a hater, it's not the time. Tank versus Lopez. Who wins? Lopez. He's got 1,500 pipe wrenches. He's doing the carpentry work. What we saw, like, man, it was so good. Hold on, let me put this. You already know. If you want to donate to the channel, you could donate at Cash App _Punch Drunk. Y'all already know. And it was free for me. ESPN. The whole world saw. Even my grandmother called me. She said, "Hey, tú sabes the Honduras guy that he won." Even my grandma don't pay no attention to the boxing. My grandmother's 90 years old. She saw the fight. I had so much people walking up, yo, because they know I know boxing. You know, a lot of people don't keep up with boxing. They be like, yo, you saw the fight last Saturday? I say, yeah. Yo, that guy, he's good. That Teofimo Lopez cat, he's good. That Edgar Berlanga. A lot of people tuned in to this event that normally don't even watch boxing. That's the beauty when it goes free TV. We need to pay no $10. We didn't need no pay no $20. We need to pay no $30. We need to pay
$40. $40. Look, man.
We need to pay $40. This shit was free. Pay the man some damn respect. Let's see what the man Manny Pacquiao said after. What Manny Pacquiao said. Look at this, y'all. Congratulations to Teofimo Lopez for undisputed great performance. For an undisputed great performance. Manny Pacquiao has spoken. Manny Pacquiao has spoken. The best thing. Forget about the fast for a minute. But the best feeling is when your contemporaries, when your own contemporaries, when legends of the game see you as undisputed. Nobody could take that away from that. Do you know what the feeling it gives young fighters that you got Manny Pacquiao, a legend, telling you undisputed? You think he give a damn about the dudes that say he's not undisputed? Look who's saying it. Floyd can say, oh, he won, but I'm going to tell you like this. Worldwide, this man has more respect. Yeah, I said it. Mauricio is looking at me hard. I've tried. Yo, Mark in the building. Yo, Unravel Boxing, talking news. Subscribe to his channel, ladies and gentlemen. What's good, Six? Good looking out, man. I appreciate that, my brother. What can I understand is how do you go and beat one of the best boxers in the world and still not get respect you deserve? It blows my mind. It blows my mind too. Yo, Six, I don't understand. I don't. And the sad part about it, as a matter of fact, I heard this. I heard people saying, and this is what it is. This is when they push this narrative, and then it makes you backfire. It makes you go at this narrative, and then eventually you going after a fighter that you don't want to go after or try to diminish or try to devalue. They push in a narrative that says that Teofimo Lopez is the best lightweight, but to solidify himself, he needs to fight Devin Haney. So you telling me that beating Richard Comey, earning his title, going back-to-back fighting champions, fight an undisputed bout with Lomachenko, who's regarded pound for pound all over the world, in every corner of this damn world, pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you could flip it around. Not only did he, because the knockout would have been too easy. People predicted that Teofimo Lopez could knock him out. But nobody but your boy, Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine, said that Teofimo Lopez will outbox Lomachenko. Could outbox Lomachenko, and Lomachenko would not dare, with all the tools in the toolbox, bring those tools into that ring versus Teofimo Lopez. And then they say that to solidify him as the best. He needs to fight Haney. You telling me? Let's put this in perspective, y'all. This is no shades. But he needs to solidify himself after going back to back and then beating Lomachenko, a pound for pound caliber fighter. This is the crazy narrative that's out there. I can't respect that. And for the people that's saying that, you sure don't respect yourself nor your knowledge of this boxing. That's like me buying a house in the hills in the Hamptons, and then I say, but to make it, to feel like I made it, you feel me? Like I just bought a house in the Hamptons, right? I bought a house, worked hard, you know, great credit, bought a mansion in the Hamptons, bought my Lamborghini. But you know what? To feel like I make it, I need to get an apartment in South Bronx. I need to get an apartment in the projects in South Bronx and drive a Wachupita Chumichuri truck, so I could feel like I solidify myself, that I made it in life. Yeah. That's how I see the dumbass narrative, that you need to solidify yourself going backwards. That a man is also, after the Lomachenko fight, saying, I want to go to 140 and fight Ramirez or Josh Taylor, but I need to solidify myself to fight Devin Haney. At this point of my career, at this point of Devin Haney's career and my career, that's the narrative out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the crazy narrative out there. My name is Punch Drunk, Mr. AKA Mr. Moonshine, but I'm saying like this, not even drunk on my ass, I could come out with this dumbass narrative. I mean, how do people just sit? How do you come with this narrative? How? Please, I want to know. I want to know. I gotta know. How do you come with this type of narrative, ladies and gentlemen? How? That beating Richard Comey, back-to-back going to Lomachenko, pound-for-pound cannibal fighter, regarded as probably the best technical boxer in the sport of boxing, but he needs to solidify himself by being Devin Haney. Again, that's like me doing what I have to do, work my ass off, go buy a mansion in the Hamptons, baby. Moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. I made it, y'all. But no. Somebody gonna be like, yo, nah, Punch Drunk. You ain't made it in life, y'all. You ain't make it in life. What, because you got a mansion? Huh? You think that solidifies you like you think you made it somewhere? Huh? Because you got a Lambo, or a Bentley. You think you made it in life, huh? Nah. What you got to do, Punch, is that you got to go to the South Bronx and rent one of them project apartment, you know what I'm saying? And then you buy yourself a dirt bike, you know what I'm saying? A used dirt bike, you know, that got like 60,000 miles, a used dirt bike, right? And then when you get that, son, then you made it. But you having a mansion and Lambo, you think you made it? You ain't shit. What you talking about, Punch? Get out of here. You gotta buy that dirt bike and you gotta get that apartment in South Bronx in the projects. All right? That's you. That's making it, son. You ain't proving me nothing. You ain't impressing me, huh? Until you do that, then you impressing me. That's what it sounds to me. Do y'all agree with me or not? Let me know if I'm going crazy. Let me know. Do y'all agree with me or not? Let me know. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, who he is. Who's that? Is that Malcolm?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, it's Bill. Mr. Bill Haney the Great.
Listen, officially, BH the Great. No mistake. You know I'm going to pull up on any date. Best to believe I got the best lightweight in the world. Turn off the pool. Turn off the thing.
What?
The waterfall.
You can't turn that off.
Get the remote control. Bring it to me. Hey, yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, Punch, for having me on the show. Because let's start it off. You got enough balls to do it, Punch. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I hope that you aren't being captivated by any of the Lopez scary business. You know what I mean? Because one thing about you, I always fuck with you, Punch, because, you know, you with that action, you with that smoke, you know, and this thing is all about being free smoke fighters. You know,
Okay.
Lopez senior talk. No, they'll turn that filter off.
Smash the like button,
All
ladies and
right,
gentlemen. Smash the like button.
there we
Mr. Bill
go.
Haney, Mr. Bill Haney the Great.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Now,
go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Cause
Oh
you know, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, I watch your
Mr.
show.
Bill.
I like to hear you cook. I come on here for some smoke. I got the best fighter in the world, and he's ready to fight whoever.
I,
And I'm gonna
I
tell you
think.
one thing. Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
I think, and I don't think, but Teofimo Lopez has proven that he is the best lightweight.
Man, he fought
Are you
against
gonna
an
agree with that?
undersized. He fought against an undersized, a underaccomplished, 135-pound lightweight. He has did nothing in the lightweight division that showed greatness. He was knocked down by Jorge Linares.
Okay.
He went the distance with Luke Campbell, which Luke Campbell had showed moments in the fight, right? Can I say more? What has he did at 135, my brother?
But how can you say that about Lomachenko if y'all was trying to get Gary Russell?
No, we weren't trying to get Gary Russell. We were trying to get Lomachenko, and you know that, Mr. Moonshine. I mean,
Okay,
you know that. Yeah. All
you
right,
try
but
to
keep
get
it real.
No, no.
Can we tell the fans that Devin Haney was the first one that was trying to get Lomachenko?
Yes, Devin Haney
Okay,
was trying
that's
to get.
all.
Wait,
That's
wait,
all.
but
The first one to
hold on.
step up. First one to step up for Lomachenko, because Devin was on the Lomachenko path, and in the tournament, we were in the tournament to fight Luke Campbell, right?
Okay, yeah,
For the vacant belt, right?
all right, yeah.
When
And then what
Lomachenko
happened?
had the belt to unify,
But
right?
what happened? What happened with that?
Teofimo ducked out the tournament.
He ducked out the tournament to get to Lomachenko. So he got to Lomachenko
No,
first.
wait. No. He got to Lomachenko only. He got to Lomachenko after Lomachenko dropped the belt, the lightweight belt, because he wouldn't become Devin's mandatory. But what I want to shout out the WBC and the great Mauricio Suleiman for doing an excellent job. And I want to applaud them. Listen, and I want to applaud them for doing an excellent job. And listen, this is what they did for us is we got all the mandatories. We got all the fights in lightweight in our division. Anybody that wants to fight, anybody that wants to become a champion, the road goes through Devin Haney. And we listen, we applaud that. We knew that being in the business, and when you want to have 25 title defenses, right? 26 title defenses, like the great Floyd Mayweather and also Joe Louis, right?
Bill,
You say title
Bill,
defense.
you saying order?
The franchise is a belt that you cannot get a title defense with. You can never get a title defense because it's not a title. And if you go into the record books, and we're talking about record books, where a grandkid will sit on Pawpaw's lap and look through the record books, you will not see that Teofimo Lopez has a WBC belt. Period. But one thing I can say, one thing we can talk about, our dear friend Mauricio Suleiman sometimes has a few drinks of the Don Julio, of the all these things, the Patron, the Azul, right? And he's a dear friend of mine. He's a dear friend of our family. And sometimes the language barrier gets mistaken, that he doesn't able to tell you guys that the best fighter in the world accepts all the challenges, accepts all the smoke. Now listen, let me tell you one more thing, Mr. Moonshine. One more thing, Mr. Moonshine, is the reason why that we go overboard about letting the fans know about these fighters that's capping, like Mr. Gary Russell was capping and saying that he wanted everybody, like Mr. Teofimo Lopez, who says he's the king. But listen to this. You don't have nobody else other than Devin Haney that wants to fight him or that's raising his hand. You, and I bet you, I pull up. Listen, I got something for you. I got this. If you tell me, I'll send this to you. If you tell me one person that wants to fight Teofimo Lopez other than Devin Haney.
Hey, Ryan Garcia just said it on the tweet after the fight. Devin Haney wants to fight him. Javante Tank Davis said he want to fight him after.
Hold on. No.
You just asked me the question. Pass that money. Pass that money.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Listen. It's one thing for them to say they want to fight. It's one thing for them to be in position for the fight. We want the fight. That's why we're in position for it. We're in position with the WBC title that you said to put in the trash, but it's the missing piece. It's the missing piece to everything that we will not put in the trash. We will not put in the trash because we will put it up against the Lopez family at any given time in 2021, and let's make everything happen, and let's put all this to bed. Let's make this fight happen. Let's make this fight happen because it's the biggest fight in the lightweight division. Period. Because
I got the belts. All right, Bill. I understand what you're saying. The problem is not what you're saying. What you're saying, you have to say. You feel what you're saying. I understand you, Bill, but at the same time, what you're saying is not what Mauricio Sulaimon is saying.
No. What Mauricio Sulaimon, he set the table. He set the table and invited the best of the best to come sit down and eat. Now, Teofimo Lopez, by him being a franchise, and have the franchise destination, because that's what we said. It's a destination, right?
But what about
by him having the franchise? By him having the franchise, Mr. Moonshine, explain to me this. If he wanted to fight Devin Haney, we could fight him. If Devin Haney wants to fight him, he's in a position that he can run. We're not in a position that we can run from Luke Campbell. We're not in a position that we can run from Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez. We're in the best position.
Yes, y'all are.
No.
Yes, y'all are.
How?
You know how you're in a position? If you drop,
we have mandatories.
All right. If you drop that belt,
we're not dropping no belt, and we got all these young lions that want to have.
But
become mandatories.
But look. No. Hold on. You said that you can't. If you want Teofimo, if you want some straps, you could drop that belt. That even Mauricio Sulaimon, if Mauricio, come on, Bill.
We're not dropping shit.
Bill,
you gotta fight Mauricio to get the belt.
But why does it hurt? Y'all ain't fight to get it.
Mauricio gotta fight.
Y'all ain't fight to get it.
Mauricio wants the belt back. Mauricio got to get in the ring. You dig what I'm saying? Listen.
But Mauricio, in my opinion, he says, in other words, when he says it's undisputed. Okay, all right. I'll be real. When you hear Mauricio Sulaimon, right, and he says, this for undisputed. And then right after the fight, in the Pug interview in the podcast, shout out to the Pug, says that this was undisputed, that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. That Teofimo Lopez, that the belt that he has is he's a true champion. He's the champion.
Where in the record? Wait.
No, hold on, Bill. Hold on. Let me give it a question.
Who's going to win the money the first time? I'm gonna give you action. The last action at some.
No. Wait. You gotta send that money.
Tell me where to go look at. I got my other phone right here and the people. You tell us all where to go type in right now and see anything that you're saying to see that Teofimo Lopez is a WBC champion. Where at?
It's forget about where to see it. The president of the WBC is saying that he's the undisputed champion. Okay, so what I wanted you to do. Wait. Hold on. What I wanted you, the video I put out when I said I want the Haney's, Bill Haney. When Mauricio Sulaimon says that, because it's Mauricio Sulaimon that's confusing, that's making this controversy.
We're dealing record books. Like I am a president of DHP, right? I can speak as a human being that works for DHP. Mauricio can speak as a human being that works for the organization called the WBC. But we all have our opinions. Mauricio has his opinion, just like he stated the great Floyd Mayweather has his opinion. Just like
that's the WBC president, brother.
I'm the DHP president, and I'm telling you.
But are you the president of the WBC?
Listen, what I'm telling you is, if you take a look at the record books, don't look for help. You look at me.
I'm not
now.
looking for help. I don't need help.
You look at me.
I do not need help for this one.
Don't look for help.
Come on, like Jay said, we don't believe you. You need more people. All right, I'm gonna give you like this.
No.
Bill. Hold on, Bill.
Go in there. Can you go in there and tell me to go to Wiki? If you go to Wiki, if you go to the Box Rec, where should I go to where should I go to corroborate your story, Mr. Moon?
Yo, Bill, do you remember the movie Coming to America? I'm gonna set the table.
Hold
on. I'm gonna set the table up. You remember the movie Coming to America?
Brother.
Hold on. You remember the movie Coming to America in the barbershop when the dude was like, if he wants to change his name to Muhammad Ali, God damn it, that's his right. This is America, it's a free country. You should call him Muhammad Ali. And Arsenio Hall said, wait. And Arsenio Hall said, him mama name him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. If Mauricio Musulman is saying he's undisputed, and damn it, he's undisputed. That's a WBC presidente. Okay. I want you, Bill Haney, to check Mauricio Musulman when he says that. Why you can't?
What I want you to do is, if you're going to change their name to the Lopez family, because they don't want this work. You're right. Oh, you're right. I totally agree with you. They need to change their name to the Lopez family because they don't want this work.
Hey, you can promote. That's your job, man. Hey, look.
What I want to do is. My 10-year-old is shot away, and his brother is Devin Haney. So he can look up and he'll say, Devin Haney, world champion. Who is the lightweight world champion of the world? You just type it in, and it's Devin Haney, the WBC lightweight. So any of the things that you might want to say, whether it be on Fox News promoting Trump, or whether you want to look on CNN promoting Biden, you understand what I'm saying? You got to understand. You got to read through the lines and understand that even you are trying to speak up for the people. You're trying to speak up for the Lopez family, but they're not giving you much fuel.
I am speaking up for you right now.
Free smoke. You are a free smoke channel. This channel is about putting the best against the best when they want to fight. Now, I asked you again. I said, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez are all big fights. Devin Haney makes those fights. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a good example. Why he's looking for Ryan Garcia? Why would you look for Ryan Garcia to say that Ryan Garcia is hot? Let me ask you though this: if Ryan Garcia was hot, why is the Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia not hot? Why are nobody not talking about it? Why do they talk about Devin Haney in every other fight? Every fight that it is, if you talk about Ryan Garcia and Devin, is big. If you talk about Devin and whoever, is big.
Bill, you know the fight right now with Devin Haney and Gamboa is they're gonna talk about it more because it's closer. When that fight is done, you know they're gonna be talking about Ryan Garcia. I told you everything is. I remember when I told you everything is time and everything has his momentum. Right now, Teofimo Lopez just beat Lomachenko. Gervonta Davis is gonna be fighting next Saturday. The talk of the town when he beat
me. You also told me that.
Hold on, let me.
Lopez don't fight. If Teofimo Lopez don't fight Ramirez or Josh Taylor at 140, then there's no other person other than Devin Haney at 135.
Okay, I said that. So that means I'm not going where I'm going against you. I'm saying
you're not.
Okay, right. So I'm going by what the fighters say as well. So Teofimo Lopez, Teofimo Lopez said nobody's
the mandatory.
Put it this way:
Trail's the mandatory at 140. Keep it real.
Yeah,
Jack Cantrell already had.
No. He stepped aside, and he's going to be the mandatory.
And he's stepped aside. So what I'm saying is, once again, you guys are looking for politics to help your fighter, right? In terms of moving ahead of somebody instead of the biggest fight. It's right there in his face.
Okay. In the post fight interview, what did Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Sr. said?
They said that the biggest fight is Devin Haney.
So what are we debating here?
No, we're not.
I'm saying. All right.
We're not debating. No, we're not debating.
We're discussing.
Y'all doing this and that, right?
No, you slipping and sliding.
Yeah. Instead of saying, Devin Haney, handle your business with Gamboa, and we're gonna get it on in 2021. The next big fight, the next first fight, the next everything. Just say that.
I can't just say that because the man has options.
Hey, listen,
the man has options.
Listen, the man has options.
Does the man
nobody
hold on. Does the man have options?
No other promoter or fighter is asking for him.
They all asking for him, Bill, and you got to give me that money too, because they did ask for him. I can find you all the videos.
Listen to what I'm telling you is, no, they didn't. And you know they haven't.
They did. Come on. Yo, Gervonta Tank Davis, they got him on E News. Ellie said back, he has the interview with Gervonta Tank Davis. He said he wants Teofimo after this fight.
And then what did Floyd say?
Not Floyd ain't saying nothing about that.
Okay, all right. So
this was a separate interview. This is what
go to the next fighter. Then go ahead to the next fighter. Now,
Ryan Garcia. Hold on. Let me read it to you. I gotta read it to you. I gotta read it to you, my brother. Hold on. Because when Bob Arum said it,
go. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna learn you today. Go ahead, read it to me.
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me see how I find the tweet.
Okay, now let me talk to our audience while you
talk to the people.
Let me talk to the people. So what he's going to attempt to do is he's going to find what okay. No, you go ahead back to what you're doing. You go ahead back to what you're doing. Go ahead.
Be respectful. Be respectful.
All right, okay. Yes, sir. Now, what Mr. Moonshine is going to attempt to do is he is going to look for somewhere where a fighter is saying that he wants. Oh my
God, you sound like you did with Batman.
No, listen. What he's going to attempt to do is he's going to try to show and where a fighter wants to fight Devin. But when we talk about a fighter and making a fight, we all know through the Batmans and the Gary Russell thing, you need a united front where the promoter, the promotional team, as well as the fighter and everybody is on a united front. What you have is, in Devin Haney, you have us, you have me as the president and Devin's father and trainer. You have Devin asking for the fight. You also have Eddie Hearn, our partners, asking for. You have a network in DAZN that will more. I mean, if they were excited about Gary Russell and Devin, then you understand their excitement would be for Teofimo and Devin as well. So when you talk about Brian and Ryan talking about it, but is Oscar talking about it, and are they united on it? When you talk about a fighter being united with his company and having one mission and one goal to be the best and to fight the best, that's what you have in DHP and Devin Haney. And
here you go. TMZ, Oscar de la Hoya. I think Teofimo Lopez is the future lightweight division. And there's a lot of great fights out there for him, including our very own Ryan Garcia, which will be a massive, massive fight. Oscar de la Hoya already trying to line up a fight between Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia. Explaining it will be an instant classic and will be a huge for the sport. So next, Oscar de la Hoya is interested.
Interested. And next is a different
And y'all
thing.
Interested too.
No.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
No.
You said that nobody's asking for him.
No, I said interested in fighting him next. Being his next opponent.
But that's not even y'all next opponent.
I said being his next opponent.
That's not what Devin said either. Remember, Devin had an interview earlier.
Yeah, and he did an interview. And he did, and he did an interview. And he says he wants Teofimo Lopez bad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, and he said this, and he was humble about it, right? And he said the same thing. He wasn't ratchet about it.
He said he wants to fight. He said he wants to fight next after Gamboa. He would like Teofimo Lopez. Our company said it. Eddie said it.
Everybody gonna want Teofimo in the lightweight division.
Listen, no. Not everybody. Don't nobody want him but Devin Haney.
Everybody's scared of Teofimo Lopez except your son. That's what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say that Teofimo is a bad motherfucker. He been bad, and when he ran away from us, we knew that we was. You know what I mean? We know how he feels about us.
Do you think so? He ran away from y'all, or he was chasing Lomachenko?
No, he ran away from us.
He's chasing Lomachenko. Come on, Bill.
No, well, no, he went an easier
Devin Haney
route.
was chasing.
He went Devin Haney was chasing Lomachenko.
Devin Haney was chasing Teofimo Lopez, or he was chasing Lomachenko?
Devin Haney is chasing greatness.
And who was the greatness? Who he needed to get to be great? Hold on, let me say. Coco the Don, the boxing, Bill Haney.
You know what he has to do? You know what Devin has to do to be great? And me and you talked about it off record, is put your name in the hat. If you that motherfucking bad, put your name in the hat and deal with all the different styles from all these different countries that have all these different great coaches and great families and great things about them. But in order for us to do our thing, we have to go against great fighters, have to go against great teams. But we're special. We're just it's something different about us, bro.
Now you're special, but the fans want to see. Do you think the fight with Gamboa does it gives you that special stamp? I'm talking no emotional attachment. We just talking boxing. You're not Bill Haney.
Okay,
it is Devin Haney fighting Gamboa makes him special.
Listen, and you from New York, you from the Bronx, you from Harlem.
You slipping, my brother.
I'm gonna give you an example. Is if you come to rob the spot, you can only rob who's out there working. You dig what I'm saying? If everybody is hiding, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't out on the spot, we robbed the spot, and Gamboa is the only one out working.
True. Okay, now I got this. I got this one for you. All right. Y'all sent a contract to Gary Russell Jr., right? We loved it. The boxing world loved it. That's a real call out.
You want a contract? So you want us to send one to Teofimo?
Send one. 1 point. What was it? How much I giving? Send them the term sheet. Send them the term sheet, Bill. How much term sheet?
Okay, so how much do Teofimo want to get paid?
Hey, yeah. Hey, who the money maker here? Who says who's the boss, huh? Ain't y'all the promoter?
We don't care. However you feel, just as long as you show up.
Now approach it like that. Y'all wanted Gary Russell Jr. Y'all wanted that contract. Y'all gave the contract. They gave him the term. How about y'all go at Teofimo Lopez and says, here's the term sheet?
No, I think it's different, and just even with Bob's experience and my inexperience in the boxing game. Let's say that by him being a super veteran and me being a businessman in it, Teofimo is under contract with another company, and I don't think that you can or should send an offer to Teofimo. I think negotiating as promoters with Bob Arum about Teofimo, now, but Teofimo, when Bob says that Teo and their dad can pick who they want to fight, when Mauricio says they can pick who they want to fight, so what Teofimo then does is to pick Devin, and then we can make it happen. But he needs to say that's who he wants to fight next.
Come on, man. You're the promoter. You can't send the contract, the term sheet to his promoter and let the people know?
Well, he has to say that he wants to fight next. He has to say that he wants to fight.
Hey, pressure him. Yo, you want money? I know you say you know Teo wants some money in his next fight. Send that money or send that term.
Does Teo want to fight Devin after Devin handles his business? You know what I mean? God willing, inshallah, he gets through Gamboa. Does Teo want to be next?
Well, I can't speak for him, but he did say that he will do it. What he said in the post-fight interview, that he will do it to shut people up. That's what he said, right?
Well, I mean, we feel
I can't speak for him.
We feel that we're gonna do it because he's a great fighter, right? He beat another great fighter, but it's something special about Devin. That's all. And to prove it and to show the world that he's special, then you know what I mean? We get together and we make the event happen. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I just,
nobody got nothing bad to say about y'all young.
I watched them. Yeah. I watched them in amateurs. You know what I mean? We watched them, lose a bunch of times in amateurs. You know what I'm saying? We just sparred him and shit like that. We don't look at it the way that you guys look at it. You know what I'm saying? Which just makes us special.
Now, I said this. Now, am I wrong as a fan? Me as a fan, that we saw Devin Haney come up YouTube with the legendaries, with the Mr. Miyagi's of the sport, right? Me as a fan said I felt the WBC stole his moment by y'all accepting the belt. I didn't feel like I feel like that's taking away his glory, taking away a moment. Now, that's not my moment, right? So maybe that could be a selfish moment just for me to watch. But don't you think wasn't a dream was to actually win the title, not the way that is right now, where people are questioning if he's a real champion or not?
If you look in the record books, what you'll see, and if you look into Devin's bank account, you'll see a world champion. You'll see,
but not that way. You're a boxing fan too.
Well, I'm saying this: is Trump better than Biden, or Biden better than Trump? Like, so
Trump.
one has to be telling a complete lie if you listen to both stories. So it's which one are you listening to? We back ours up with receipts. As you see, Teofimo took a picture as the king of the lightweight division, but he took a picture with Devin's belt. So if you take a look at the picture, pull up the Instagram picture. Now, when you talk about two belts, how can you
how the WBC gonna let that happen and you say nothing about it?
What I'm saying is, how can you win two belts from the same organization on the same night? How can it happen?
My fault was breaking up. Say it again.
I said, how can you win two belts from one organization on the same night?
No, this is right here. This belt is the franchise belt.
Mm-hmm.
And the other belt was the one that Lomachenko won when he beat Luke Campbell.
Okay, now that belt.
Remember, it was 4 belts in the locker room.
So wait a minute. So you're going to say that when a person wins, you win all their belts that they ever had, that they ever won, or are you winning the belt that they're putting up? Because the lightweight world title belt, he couldn't put it up because he didn't have it. Although he has it for his collection at home, you can't put it up. It's not to win. It wasn't a lightweight belt that you can win.
The problem is not what is written and what's printed. The problem is that
no. So start back.
The president of the WBC saying that he's undisputed, brother.
But
you have to say something about that.
Okay, but brother, did he win every belt that Lomachenko has ever won? No. Okay, so how did he win the belt from Luke Campbell?
Who he beat Luke Campbell?
I said, how did Teofimo win the belt that Lomachenko beat Luke Campbell to win? How do you win that?
He didn't win that belt.
So why the fuck does he have it in the ring, according to what you said?
Because that's the belt that people respect more, because they handed y'all the belt. morally. Your son didn't win the belt.
Wait. Hold on. Let's start back.
As a fan.
Okay,
answer the question. As a fan. Come on.
As a fan.
Do you think that was that the dream to win the belt that way? Bill, come on, Devin the Dream Haney. Come on. That the dream?
Hey,
was that the dream? Answer the question. Don't be slipping from me.
The dream is to be noticed in the record books as a champion. And the politics that you go into it and the fights that happen and all that, stop looking for help too. Now listen, stop looking for help too. Now listen, let me tell you this. Now go back to those two belts. How did he get that other belt in there? And yeah,
all right, let me explain it. Let me explain it. So you see that that's the franchise belt. Right,
okay,
that's
so
the
we know the one belt.
Now this belt right here, the one in this upper shoulder right there, that's the belt that Lomachenko won, the one that people respect, the one that was won and earned. That's the way it is.
Okay,
you feel me?
Now, so what happened was, so what happens is the interim champion and the champion has the same belt. Interim champion, because you're the WBC champion. Period. That's the same. That belt is the same belt, which means if the champion, should something happen, like whatever,
retires, injured,
or dies, or fucking gets injured, or fucking turns into a coward and don't want to fucking fight, just turns into a bitch. No, that's part of it too. When a fighter turns into a bitch.
Come on, name names. Come on.
No, I'm just saying, if a fighter does bitch out, have a belt, and then just turns into a bitch and just doesn't want to fight, right? Then they get stripped. Now, because Lomachenko was a well-decorated fighter, when he did a bitch move, when he turned bitch, right? They gave him an award and say, okay, listen, take the designation and go take that, right? So when he got the designation, right, which he applied for, he said, before I get stripped, or before you order it for Devin and you make a big deal, give me something, please. Give me something to give him, because he's turning into a bitch right now. He's breaking down. Listen, no. He's breaking down, and he's turning into a bitch. So Top Rank petitioned to Mauricio, and then Mauricio said, hey, Top Rank just called me. Lomachenko's turning into a bitch, right? And then I said, oh, really? And he says, well, we're going to give him a franchise designation where bitches go to when they you know what I mean? Right? Listen, hold on, I'm gonna give it to you real. No, you wanted to. I'm tired of bullshit. I'm tired of which. He said, we're gonna get his designation. We'll get his designation where fighters, when they start bitching up and they start complaining, but Devin, they say you're a real champion and you want mandatories, you want fights, you want everything, right? Yes. He says, my friend, you are a real champion. You guys are really professional, right? I said, okay, now. He says, but this is what he told me. He's like, what can we do? He says, when you take a fighter and you sit him over in the corner, and it's like a bitch. When the bitch wants to come out and choose whoever she wants to choose and fuck with, but right now she's over there. She's not around here. She's not at the disco where we partying and getting it on. She's over there. She's off limits.
Okay, now this is what I say. If Lomachenko would have left as your son was interim, if he would have left the 135-pound division, right? Then he get elevated just like Charlo. See, people
there's
don't
no
go.
There's no elevating. There's no. Listen,
that's what Mauricio Sulaiman said. That's what Mauricio Sulaiman. I'm going to use his words. I'm going to use his words.
Listen, but that's for fighters that want to be bitches.
But you're not holding the WBC accountable, bro.
So do you think being elevated from a man to a woman is a promotion? A guy say, here, listen, hey man, put on this skirt, and you know what? And I'm going to get you in the restaurant, and I'm going to get you here, and everybody is going to think the world of you because you put on a skirt. And
so
because
Bill,
you don't have the cojones. You have the cojones to take on anybody.
Bill, 80%, probably 90% of the boxing community, I'm talking about hardcore, forget about the casuals, has a problem with the WBC. You don't think the WBC takes any accountability for this? Well, you're not. Why?
Listen, because they're putting lipstick on fighters. You dig what I'm saying? They're putting dresses on fighters.
WBC?
Like Teofimo Lopez and in front of them. And see, the real hardcore fans will say, oh, wait a minute. So Devin and like they found out Gary Russell wasn't real. They're finding out that Teofimo ain't real either. But it takes
you see, that's what it means. Why? At this point in boxing,
they're
trying to diminish Teofimo Lopez. He's the best. He's the best lightweight. He earned it. Don't be emotional.
No. You know I was a fan until because he called out everybody. He said Lomachenko was wrong because Lomachenko wasn't giving him a shot. Right? He said Lomachenko was Teofimo. Teofimo got lip. He said he was chasing Lomachenko down, right?
And he got Lomachenko.
Okay. And he got Lomachenko. And then he put the lipstick on, my nigga.
How?
Because listen, him and his dad listen, because they're acting like bitches right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? They're acting quiet. They're listening to Bob before. You guys weren't listening to Bob. You guys didn't listen to nobody. You made the fights, whoever was calling you out.
How?
Because the people want to see the fight. The people want to see the fight.
He just got out the fight versus the best.
Mr. Moonshine, do the people want to see the fight?
Which fight?
Teofimo and Devin.
Yeah, people would like to see that fight.
And listen.
But you gonna say he got lipstick on by fighting Lomachenko?
Yeah, no, he got lipstick on now. He got lipstick on. Listen, he talk shit. No, he talk shit to a little bitty motherfucker, him and his dad. But when they got somebody they size, right, they put lipstick on.
But you're not the guy. You're not the one they gunning.
Listen,
It was
I know they
Loma,
not gunning
just
for
like Devin
I
Haney
know.
was doing. He was gunning for Lomachenko.
Listen.
It's Lomachenko the man. He beat the man.
Yeah.
Come
I know
on.
they not gunning for us. You got say it again.
Huh?
Say it
They
again.
was no, they wasn't gunning for you.
And they're not
Devin
gunning for us.
Devin Haney, Dev, and Teofimo Lopez was gunning for Lomachenko.
Listen,
that was the prize. Was that a prize?
Listen, let me tell you this though. We were gunning for everybody that stood in our way to Lomachenko and everybody that's standing in the way.
Why you ain't go through the IBF?
Go through the IBF because he was already the youth champion with the WBC. We was the Intercontinental champion. We was everything with we started in Mexico at fucking 16.
So what? Y'all can switch up. Y'all gonna stay stuck with the WBC?
We were in a tournament we were already in a tournament to fight for the vacant belt.
And what did Teofimo Lopez did? What did Teofimo Lopez do? Nah, he went to the IBF and got Lomachenko, now he's Mauricio Suderman's undisputed champ, the WBC president.
No, you can't.
That's what did he say that? Yes or no? Did he say that? Yes or no?
No, he
did Mauricio Suderman say yes or no?
That's his side piece. The main lady is the one that's on the WBC website.
So Teofimo Lopez is the wifey of WBC, and Devin Haney is the side chick.
No. This is why I want to tell you. This is why I want to say it. We've had, if you look in the record books, we have every WBC belt that they can have, right? Listen, in the record books, Teofimo has no WBC belts. We are married to the WBC. That's why you won't see me saying nothing bad, because we know that Teofimo really doesn't want to fight. We know that Mauricio would order the fight. Listen, we know that Mauricio would order the fight if Teofimo wanted to fight. So how can we get mad at Mauricio?
Y'all should get mad because he's telling the WBC, the title that y'all holding. It says WBC. He said, Lomachenko is the true champion. You should have came out and say, Mauricio Suderman, what the hell is coming out your damn mouth?
Listen,
why not?
Mauricio, because Mauricio told us that every contender, every prospect, everybody in the WBC organization has action at Devin.
But he's saying this publicly, Bill. Why you don't say? No. You gotta call him out publicly.
No. What he
giving him a pass?
No, what he said is Teofimo is you can't fight Teofimo. Teofimo ain't gonna fight nobody and all the shit. That's fine. We don't want that position. Now get back to this. All right, Teofimo, if you don't want to fight, okay, that's cool. Who wants to fight? Who wants a mandatory? We want Brian Garcia. Fortuna, anybody, bro. Anybody. That's what we're happy about. We're happy about having mandatory.
Bill, was Mauricio Suderman false advertising the WBC?
No, I think he was helping out Top Rank because that show was suffering like buffering.
No, it did 4 million views. It was not suffering.
Listen, let me tell you. The show.
Come on, Bill. Come on.
Okay, up until let me tell you. Listen. The show was suffering. Mauricio came out and Mauricio made more confusion to some people that were already confused, right? That's what I can say about it. He made more confusion to some people that were already confused, which made drawing power. So it made people want to go see what it is. But then,
so false advertising.
No, which is a negative part about boxing is the fact of, okay, you're hyped up. You think that this is the person. You look in the record books, and the person is not that. You look on the WBC website.
Mauricio was false advertising.
No, he said it was a 4-belt. He said it was
undisputed. I did the video. He said it more than 4 times.
Okay, but now
should I give you the audio?
No, let me tell you this though. But you know what I mean? I'm the undisputed king of what I do. I'm the undisputed king of, you know what I mean? I'm the undisputed. I'm undisputed. You see what I'm saying? My guy Akeem, he got undisputed over there. He says that he's undisputed. I mean, so listen, inside your house, when you lay the law down, it's not for dispute. You know what I mean? So that word, listen, the word got, let me tell you what a word. If traditionally we have 4 belts, and that's what was required for undisputed, right? for if you're going to add the 5th belt, then let's add the requirement that you have all 5. That's the only thing that I said. To be the talk for me to say you undisputed. Now, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say he's undisputed. You know, you're looking for help once again.
No, I'm not looking for help.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You looking for
help?
help.
No, I'm not. Look.
Canelo Alvarez, and now Teofimo Lopez, who defeated Lomachenko and is the undisputed lightweight champion without any questions. He's the ruler on that division.
Can you respond to that, please?
Yes.
Can you respond to that?
I would like to respond to that with no other than TBE Floyd Mayweather. Can you pull up Floyd Mayweather's thing yesterday?
Oh my God! No. Can you respond to that?
Yes, sir.
Because Floyd Mayweather is not WBC. He's not.
So no. But what I want to say is growing up, we got the same belt as Floyd. We got the same belt as Floyd.
But y'all ain't earned it like Floyd.
Listen,
y'all earn it like Floyd.
No, listen. Let me tell you. No, we earned it better than Floyd.
Come on, Bill. Bill, come on, Bill.
Let me tell you why. Because we had a pound for pound dude in our division. The great Lomachenko that you described, we had him in our. Floyd didn't have no bad motherfucker like that when he was 20 years old.
And guess what Teofimo Lopez did to that bad pound for pound guy?
That's why we want a piece of Mr. Lopez ass. That's why we want to see Mr. Lopez.
But Bill, come on. Yo, you giving Mauricio Sudamon that pass, man. Come on, I got him in the silver platter, man.
Let me tell you this,
giving the silver platter.
Let me tell you this, though. It's times that bitch-ass niggas let real niggas come in and show who they are. The Lopez family is letting everybody see who Devin Haney is, just like the Gary Russell family. And letting the motherfucker see who Devin Haney is. Why you don't want to fight him? You can't come with all them fucking excuses and all that other shit.
Ain't no excuse. He just fought last. It hasn't even passed a week, Bill.
Listen, let me tell you this. Y'all got to
fight with Gamboa, and y'all better not go more than 7 rounds versus Gamboa, Bill.
Listen, Bill, we're going to whip Mr. Gamboa's ass.
Whiz ass, zook.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Now, hey, listen.
Hey, he got in the money there. That shit rips again. He better be out.
Okay, but since you didn't, and you pull up somewhere where it says that Teofimo Lopez is the WBC world champion.
I'm right here. Look.
Any record books, pull it up.
I need record books. Let me go
to record book.
Let's go to the WBC. That he's the champion.
No, here you go. This is here for you.
If there says anything about him being a champion, you pass it right there, cash out.
Come on, let's go.
If it says anything that he's a champion.
Let's go. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting to pull the record books. We got to show our kids this shit. We got to show our kids.
Come on, man. Come on, Bill. Bill, you giving Mauricio Sudamon a pass when he said that. What do you say?
I want if Mauricio was doing anything, then he puts the man in the record books for winning something.
Hold on, they haven't updated. See,
yeah,
the WBC haven't even updated.
Yeah, it's updated.
They still got Lomachenko.
No, it's updated. No, it's updated. He said updated as he's a franchise champion. He's not considered nothing with the WBC. You know, franchise, yeah.
Nah, they still got Lomachenko. I'm checking it right now. They haven't updated it.
Hey man, they have updated it. Don't start that updated shit.
They haven't updated it. They haven't updated it. Yo, you gotta ask. No. But you
go somewhere else.
Question.
Keep looking.
Yo, you ask. Well, hold on. No. You gotta respond to this, Bill. Bill, you gotta respond to this. I'm not gonna let you go. No, you slipping inside and you ducking and dodging. Nah.
Teofimo Lopez, who defeated Lomachenko and is the undisputed lightweight champion without any questions. He's the ruler on that division.
Okay.
Right.
No.
Can you, if he's the undisputed,
if he's the ruler, if he's the ruler, then what is your son? First, before you get off that, say just admit to me that you can't find anywhere that he's a WBC champion first, and then I'll answer your question because you were looking for
that he's a WBC champion.
Yeah, that you can't find anywhere in no record books right now that he is.
He's a franchise champion. He's a franchise champion, right?
Where does it say that at?
That he's a franchise champion. Mauricio Suleiman will say it.
Where? Go look on BoxRec. All right, let's type up. Pull up
the WBC.
Hold on. Can we pull up Teofimo Lopez BoxRec and pull up Devin's BoxRec?
We know what the BoxRec says.
What does the BoxRec say for the people on the site?
WBA, IBF, WBO.
So it doesn't say anything about him.
Huh?
It doesn't. It
not
doesn't say anything. No, not on BoxRec.
In Box
okay,
Live.
what about on ESPN that the fight was on? What does it say?
The same thing.
What's the same thing, sir?
You know what it says. The same thing. It has the asterisk as a franchise.
So it doesn't say him as a WBC champion.
What I'm saying is we're going by what the WBC president sees Devin Haney as.
Well, no.
What does he see him as?
What I want to say is
why you're not answering that question.
Because I'm a president of DHP and I give my opinion. Mauricio is a president of the WBC, but he's wrong. He's wrong. You look at the record books, and we said that he's wrong. I say he's wrong. He's wrong. He's not right.
Wrong for saying
he's not right. No, he's not right for saying that because the record books don't reflect that.
So he's wrong. Thank you.
And listen,
was that so much, man? Was that so much?
No. I disagreed from the very beginning with what he was saying about Lomachenko. I can't dispute that that's how he feels about him, but I can also say that I wouldn't let somebody say that about me, and I wouldn't have a belt and then you don't put me in the record books.
Yeah, because
so let me ask you this though. So we then do agree that there was a belt that shouldn't have been in the ring on Saturday night.
In my opinion, there should have been a belt in the ring. Because in my opinion, there should have never been a franchise. In my opinion, they should have never been a franchise. Lomachenko should have had his belt, and in my opinion, your son should have stood as interim. They should have never elevated your son, and they should have never.
So what you saying? So
what I'm saying is they should have never elevated.
Devin should have fought Devin. And Lomachenko should have fought way before Teofimo Lopez.
No, because that wasn't a mandatory. The WBC. Now you find me. Now you find
the tournament. The tournament. So wait a minute. Let me just tell you. So the tournament. So let me ask you. So the tournament that you saw the Teofimo ducked out of, that Mauricio put us in, right? So we're in a tournament. We stay in a tournament, bro.
Now, but Mauricio Suleiman said that y'all signed the contract knowing that y'all would not be fighting Lomachenko. Y'all signed the contract. Mauricio
signed a contract with him. Signed a contract
with Abdullayev.
Yeah, knowing that we weren't gonna fight
Lomachenko, that Lomachenko was not gonna be mandated. So this mandatory stuff, the WBC never came out with y'all. They never came out with a date. They never mandated y'all to fight Lomachenko. Let me know the date.
Okay. Let me just explain something to you. What this is. I don't care what he's saying. We're going to keep fighting whoever it is to be the mandatory, to be whatever. Now, listen, we trying to fight whoever, right?
Yeah.
So he said that I guess then nobody would be his mandatory because Abdulayev, Fortuna, Lopez, all of us was in the tournament. So then he's saying there will never ever be a mandatory for Lomachenko. Then correct? Is that what you're saying?
He said before the franchise. Look, I'll put it up for you too, right here.
Before the franchise.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let your president talk.
Lomachenko is a major force in the sport, and Devin Haney and Abdullayev both requested to the WBC to have their fight as an interim title fight instead of a final elimination. They are very happy to fight for the interim title, knowing that Lomachenko is not going to be fighting for a prolonged period of time. So it made all the sense to approve an interim championship. The champion is not available, and we are not going to abuse the mandatory rule in Lomachenko. And this is...
There we go.
So when was mandatory?
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to tell you is the man been ducking Devin since the beginning. So listen. So you pointed out a good thing is there's nobody else for Devin to fight.
What I'm saying is Lomachenko didn't duck Devin Haney.
He didn't want to fight.
He'd rather go fight. He'd rather go fight the winner of Comey.
He didn't want to get abused. Did you just hear what he said? He didn't want Devin to abuse him. Listen, that's what you seen that. So I'm not gonna let him abuse him. I'm not gonna let him abuse him. Why would I let him? So he knows. He knows that he knows. Wait. He knows. wait. He knows.
Come on, Bill. Come on.
He knows that Lomachenko won't be fighting for a long time. We knew he's on his way out. Not very good. Mauricio, no pressure. We don't want to pressure these guys. Huh? Teofimo Lopez. Mauricio, I don't want to pressure him. You know he don't want to fight Haney. You know this guy, he's on his way out too.
No, it wasn't about Haney. It was about him fighting the winner of Richard Comey and Teofimo Lopez. That was going to be inevitable.
No.
He never.
Listen, the winner. At that time. Wait a minute. Hold on. At that time.
But I exposed the lie, though. I exposed the lie.
Teofimo hadn't even fought Nakatani.
Yes, he did.
Let alone.
Look. I exposed the lie that said that that Devin Haney was a mandatory to Lomachenko. That never happened. That never got mandated. Yes or no?
Okay, let me tell you. It never got mandated because he became franchise champion. That's what
this was before the Abdullah fight, and this was before the franchise fight. Oh, you good? Yeah, you good. You good.
There's no way Lomachenko would ever want to fight Devin Haney. Period. Let me just kill that. Right? There's no way Lomachenko would have fought Devin Haney under no circumstances. Period. Now he will fight Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez will fight Lomachenko, but the one common thing about them is they won't fight Devin Haney. Period.
Nah, this is what it is. For me, in my opinion, it wasn't about Teo or Haney. If Teo was in the WBC and y'all would have left to the IBF and y'all would have captured the IBF, he would have gone after Devin Haney. He was going after the belt.
Direction. He was going to go to
he was going after the belt. He was going after the belt. The belt. And Teofimo Lopez put himself in position.
Do you not?
Y'all wanted to stay with WBC.
Do you not agree? Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez is an extremely big fight in 2021.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Because of Teofimo Lopez, he had that big fight, so he made it bigger.
Okay, that's fine. However, it's got to be. He needs a dance partner. It takes two.
Yeah.
So he can be as big as you want him to be. Now,
and you know how it could be. And you know how it could be bigger. Let me tell you. You know how it could be bigger. You know how it could be bigger.
We don't need it to be bigger.
No. We need it to be bigger.
We need it to be right now. No.
It could be. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm right there where you at. Hold on. I'm right there where you at. You know how it could be bigger? If you whoop Gamboa's ass and retire that man, you better not go 12 rounds with that man.
There we go.
You better not go 12 rounds with that man.
Listen, now I'm getting off because I'm getting off now while we got somewhere, while we gain some ground. So on November the 7th, I want all the people to come to tune in to the Zone and watch Devin
subscribe to the Zone.
A hell of a performance, and watch who he's gonna call for, and we're gonna see who's gonna respond.
All right.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon, man. Blessings on top of blessings to everybody. You know what I mean, in the chat. You know, stay strong until we talk again, man. Peace.
All right, my brother. Peace.
All right,
At least, Bill, you said Mauricio Sudamon was wrong. At least we got that out of you. But there you go. The clarifications for all the people out there that was like, yo, Lomachenko was ducking, and Devin Haney wasn't mandatory. Devin Haney was never mandated. There you go. From the horse's mouth too, right there. Bill Haney has clarified it. I gave you at an interview. So for those that come with that narrative that, oh my God, Devin Haney was the mandatory and Lomachenko left, and was never a mandatory. Okay? It was inevitable. Lomachenko was gunning for whoever was holding the IBF. Now, if Devin Haney would have gone through the IBF, he would have been in that position. And Lomachenko would have gone after Devin Haney because he got the IBF. That was it. Feel me? Now, yo, good looking out, Bill. Bill, good looking out. I know you was slipping some questions and stuff like that. But the problem is the WBC. The problem is the WBC. So if we know the WBC is bullshit and we understand that the WBC frustrates the fans, right? Yo, good looking out, 6. What's good? Good looking out, 6. Yo, God bless each and every one of y'all that's tuning in too. Smash the like button. Punch Drunk out here killing the false narrative. My man is draining the swamp. That's what I'm talking about. Damn it, Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine is draining the damn swamp. Good looking out, 6. That's what I was looking for, y'all. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get and for the channels out there, you don't have to build narratives, man. You don't have to build narratives. You could challenge people and still earn the damn respect. You don't, if any boxing personnel goes to your channel, you don't got to be on some yes, sir, yes, I believe, yes. Challenge. And you gain your respect. The boxing fans want the truth, not a damn narrative. The boxing fans want facts, not a damn narrative. The boxing fans want real pugilists of boxing, real channels out there that's going to educate and be enlightened. And also, you got to throw your ego aside, like myself. I throw my ego aside as well because I also want to learn as well. I also want to be enlightened while I enlighten as well. For all the boxing channels out there, stop with the fucking narrative. Excuse my language. You're wasting your damn time. You're burying the sport. So go after Teofimo Lopez after he did what he did this past Saturday, beating the pound for pound 1, 2, 3. You can flip it around. There shouldn't be no damn narrative of going after this man or devaluing or diminishing his accomplishments. Just because probably your favorite fighter didn't do what Teofimo Lopez did, don't mean that you have to discredit this man. Because what Teofimo Lopez did this past Saturday is what the boxing world been yearning for. A fighter that goes for a legacy. A fighter that dictates his career by legacy. That wants to achieve greatness. He was the underdog and proved a lot of people wrong. Not only proved that he could beat Lomachenko, because there was people out there that say, you know what? Teofimo Lopez could knock Lomachenko out. But there was a lot of people that felt that he could never outbox this man. And he did. And that's how greatness is born. By exceeding the expectations. By proving the people wrong. By overcoming and being the underdog and rising to the top, baby. It's Teofimo Lopez, the king of the generation, the commander-in-chief, baby. He is leading the new school. And every pugilist of boxing, every content boxing creators should respect this man and stop with the damn narrative to bring this or devalue this man. You're doing a disservice to the sport. You're doing a disservice to the damn sport that we love. These modern day warriors and modern day gladiators, they don't deserve, they don't need our extra credit. Just be fair. They don't need to be devalued as well. Just be fair and speak facts. This young generation right now was probably more interesting than the prime fighters today. Lomachenko just won a title with Luke Campbell. Teofimo Lopez just beat Richard Comey. There was no over-marinating bullshit going around. The best fight the best. The number 1 fought the number 2. Free TV, baby. You ain't had to pay $10. You ain't had to pay $20. You ain't had to pay $40. I mean, you ain't had to pay $30. You ain't had to pay nothing. You ain't had to pay $40. Look, man. You ain't need to pay $40. Now, he doesn't have to be your favorite fighter. Teofimo Lopez doesn't have to be your favorite fighter. But each and every people out there that call themselves a combat fighting fan gotta respect what Teofimo Lopez is doing. And that's not that's not diminishing everybody else. But you gotta understand what this man did, bro. At the end of the day, the fans don't give a damn how much money you make. I ain't getting nothing. I could understand because we all want these fighters to be compensated fair, be compensated well because they risk their life for our pure entertainment. Loma's injured. What's the narrative? He's damn injured, has surgery. Hey, he's home. I don't give a damn. Hope he gets better. Hope he comes stronger. That's all we could hope for Lomachenko. Am I going to bury him? I'm going to come with the damn excuses and stuff like that. Isn't excuses an excuse? He should have kept his mouth shut. I'm going to tell you like this. You know who's I'm going to tell you like this. And a lot of people don't know about this, but I know. Jason Rosario was in the hospital the night before he fought Charlo. And he didn't even come with a damn excuse. And I know that for a fact. Lomachenko should have just kept his mouth shut. Should have just kept his mouth shut. Like Jason Rosario did. So, it's not about devaluing Devin Haney. It's about that the WBC has made a mockery of the sport. And it's our job to call it out. And it's our job as boxing pugilists, boxing heads, is to call it out. It's to expose it. And if we can't do it, then who the hell the casual depend on to bring some damn news? Don't take advantage of casuals because you think they don't know nothing about no boxing. And the first thing that they go to YouTube and whatever, and these videos pop up and there's a bunch of narratives after narratives after narratives. For what? What are we gaining with this narrative? What are the channels out there? And I hope everybody out there doing their thing. I respect everybody's grind. I respect everybody's sacrifices because I understand the edit, the time you take away from your family, your kids sometimes, and you out there just bringing some content. But guys, man, Teofimo Lopez is the wrong guy to discredit at this moment. Because if you discredit Teofimo Lopez right now, you don't give a damn about the sport of boxing. If you're not happy with what Teofimo Lopez did, then you don't really care. You don't care about the competition. You don't care about fighters trying to go for greatness. You don't care about the best fighting the best. You don't care. Because you're criticizing this guy that's doing at the age of 23. Where even the pugilists of the sport of boxing, like Andre Ward said, he needs like 3 or 4 more fights to fight Lomachenko. Mr. Bill Haney himself had Lomachenko winning that fight. He picked Lomachenko to win. And then fighters out there don't discredit one another. Because the more y'all talk shit, and I'm not saying that you don't gotta talk shit, because I like the fighters that talk shit. But to the point where give the man his just due. Gervonta Tank Davis want to see Teofimo Lopez next too, but you know what? He gave his props. Ryan Garcia gave his props. Devin Haney, with the recent interview, he gave Teofimo Lopez props. It's good to give props because if you're gonna go up against these dudes, and then if you beat them, you get 100% just due. If you talk down about this fighter, he's shit, he ain't nothing, he's this, he's whatever, blah 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 blah. And when you beat him, then you don't get your just due because you said that he was shit, he was nothing, he was easy, whatever. If I was a fighter, I'd be like, yeah, man, he's the man, bro. I just need to beat him to solidify myself. You don't solidify yourself by going backwards. Johnny R, good looking out, my brother. Again, God bless each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all already know God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals choose champions. We all champions out here. We already there's already an undisputed P. You don't understand? They already advertised it, the WBC. That's why we got to go after the WBC to clean shit up. It's the WBC. So what you gonna say, P? What you gonna say, P? What? They're gonna promote it as the next Undisputed? What? Undisputed Part 2? Is Mauricio gonna be like, hey, my friend, you know, I say it was Undisputed versus Lomachenko, but this is Undisputed now. Okay, so everybody Undisputed. No, man, it's already advertised as Undisputed, the WBC, even after the fight saying it's Undisputed. That's why I wanted Bill Haney to be like, there's a problem with it because that's false narrative. That's a false advertising. That's false advertising. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, y'all. It's so serious. That false advertising is so serious that he could be sued. Yeah, you could be sued for that. That was ESPN Undisputed, not World Undisputed. That was a WBC Undisputed too. It seems like y'all don't even want to blame the WBC. P, say the WBC. Let me see. Say the WBC. Say the WBC's fault that said what the WBC said. Can I put it again? Y'all scared to say WBC. What is it? Mauricio Sotomayor got you on Is Mauricio Sotomayor got you in some type of position, huh? Come on, man. This is my reaction. This is my reaction if I'm a fighter, right? I got the WBC title. They say I'm a champion. I pay sanctioning fees for it, right?
Canelo Alvarez, and now Teofimo Lopez, who defeated Lomachenko and is the undisputed lightweight champion without any questions. He's the ruler on that division.
What? Let that be me. If I'm hearing that from my president Mauricio Sotomayor, I'll pay sanctioning fees, my 3%, 4%, whatever it is. Mauricio Sotomayor said, what? What? That this is undisputed. That's undisputed. What the fuck? I got a fight coming up versus Gamboa. If this is undisputed today, what the fuck? What kind of belt do I have? A Cuban Zirconi? Let me call Mauricio Sotomayor right quick. Mauricio Sotomayor, I just heard you on the interview right now. Yeah, I heard you. You said that Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko was undisputed. He's undisputed and he's a ruler. But I got you gave me your belt. So what kind of belt do I have? The Mayans? That's all what it is. We need some clarifications. This is the time right now. The walls are closing in on Mauricio Sotomayor, and we need to put the pressure on the WBC. Yeah, and then it changed to transferable. So I say, I saw the thumbnail. If we understand that the WBC has some problems, they BS, right? If we understand that, because I'll tell you like this, Teofimo Lopez could easily just throw the franchise belt in the trash. But like Bill Haney say, we ain't gonna throw the trash. We ain't gonna throw that belt in the trash. Was that the dream? Does he hold the belt that Floyd Mayweather had? Does he hold the belt that Muhammad Ali, like they said, did they win it like, did Devin Haney win it like him? Then no, it's not like him. Don't compare it. Don't compare it. Because it's just the same way, the way Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez had the belt. Anybody could grab a belt. Anybody could have a belt. But you can't fake the public. The public want to see how you earn the belt. When we see ESPN Classic, we want to see a classic. Damn. Hearn, Leonard, Roberto Duran, Leonard, Hagler, Leonard, Tyson. When Tyson became the youngest undisputed, They just ain't give Mike Tyson the belt and call him the youngest undisputed. No. We saw the steps by steps of Mike Tyson beating these guys and entertaining the undisputed. He earned and won. Frazier earned and won. Floyd Mayweather earned and won. Manny Pacquiao earned and won. These great earned and won. Devin Haney has the potential. Had the highly potential. And it's inevitable that Devin Haney will become a world champion and earn it. I feel the same way for Ryan Garcia. I feel the same way for Boots Ennis. I feel the same way for Virgil Ortiz. I feel the same way for Brandon Lee. I feel that they will become champion. Fight and earn champion. That's not the way we wanted to see Devin Haney. That we probably Devin Haney is the most documented out of all the young dudes. From the Roy Jones, from the Zab Judas, from the Floyd Mayweather gym. Devin Haney is probably the most documented of all of them. But that's not the way we wanted Devin the Dream Haney. We wanted him to win the title like all the great ones did. And we see the moment the WBC robbed Devin Haney from the best moment a fighter could have. And that's winning his first world title. That's an emotion. You remember when Floyd Mayweather won his first title? You seen the emotions? Even Shakur Stevenson, even Teofimo, even you saw Jason Rosario when he beat J Rock. You see the emotions. That's all years of hard work. And guess what? They share that emotions with us. They share that emotions with us. That's what we want to see. You don't think it was beautiful to see that what we saw this past Saturday, October 17th? You telling me that didn't touch anybody out here? Of course it did. You a sports fan. You a boxing fan. Of course it touched you. It was beautiful to see. Even when Lomachenko won, he cried. That's like graduating, ladies and gentlemen. That's like graduating from college. That's like graduating high school, all the years you went to school and stuff like that. And then you have your ceremony. Winning the belt was your ceremony. They stole that. The WBC stole that from Devin Haney. And that's why from day one, I said, Devin Haney, throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it away. They will devalue you. They will discredit you. And October 17, this fight proved me right from the beginning. Mauricio Sudamon saying he's undisputed. How many times did Mauricio Sudamon going to say this is an undisputed bout? How many times, y'all?
Mauricio, disputed
this is another time. This is before the fight.
For the undisputed reign in the lightweight division. And if Teofimo Lopez defeats Lomachenko, he will be recognized also as franchise. That has been voted by the WBC. He will be the supreme champion of the division, and whoever wins is just, without a doubt, the best lightweight in the world, and we're very excited. We are just...
This is the WBC. I don't care what's written. The guy that I give my money to, the guy that I pay the sanctioning fees to, doesn't see me as the champion, doesn't refer to me as the or the true champion like he say. He says Teofimo. Like I said earlier with Bill Haney, I said, yo, in Coming to America, his mama named Clay, I'm calling him Clay. The WBC says Teofimo Lopez is the undisputed. I'm going to say he's undisputed. I'm going to say he's undisputed. And if the guys don't think that it's wrong to go after the WBC, then why we should be arguing and debating amongst each other? We fighting for something that they don't want. Why am I fighting for it? They're not fighting it as hard as I'm fighting for it. I want the WBC to respect Devin Haney. That's what I'm fighting for. Who else is fighting for that? What type of narratives is out there fighting for it? Tito! What's good, man? Good looking out, good looking out. I appreciate it, my brother. The only ones disputing on the LDVC channel, they're misinforming people. They think that Loma vacated as failure to find a mandatory. And oh man, that's a Tito. Tito, good looking out, my brother. I appreciate it. Good looking out for the super chat, y'all. I'm not gonna name all the names. Whoever you are that's spreading these narratives, quit it. Y'all don't have to. Why? What is the motive behind it? Let's pause. Let's get behind the champion. Oh, I ain't see it. My fault, Guido. I ain't see it. I ain't see it. I ain't see it, Guido. Loma talking about his Loma talking about his excuses, but I'm gonna say it like this, man. Everybody got an excuse. Same thing. Deontay Wilder don't got an excuse, but a lot of people make excuses for him. And for those who's making those type of narratives as well, stop making those type of narratives to Deontay Wilder. Y'all making our former American heavyweight champion look weak with the dumbass narrative. Quit it. Quit it with the damn glove shit. Quit it with the damn costume. Quit it with all that bullshit. Whoever's coming out with the damn narrative. Deontay Wilder ain't come out and say nothing. Stop making Deontay Wilder look weak. You're just doing a disservice to the brand, doing a disservice to his name. Stop. If you're a fan of Deontay Wilder, stop with the stupid narrative. Good looking out, Ron. Good looking out. Good looking out. Samir, dímelo, mi hermano. Teofimo Lopez, first undisputed world lightweight champion, youngest to ever do it. Beat the pound for pound champ. Top 5 pound for pound in the world. Devin Haney, the WBC email. That's what they say. We don't believe you. We need more people. This is why. See, if Devin Haney would have never accepted it, I would have been like, yo, I would have been Devin Haney. Like I said in the beginning, I'm a boss. I'm young. I'm 20, 21. I don't need nothing given. I want to earn mines. Matter of fact, WBC, don't give me that damn belt. I want to earn mines. I want to win it. I don't care. It's inevitable I'm going to win the title. Get out of here with that title. Matter of fact, just because of that, I'm going to do what Teofimo Lopez did, and I'm going to go to the IBF. And I'm going to get Lomachenko. I just feel like the Haneys were just too faithful to the WBC. That's the way it looked to me. And that's the way I presented the bill. Shout out to Bill Haney. Good looking out for tuning in. I love that talk, man. That's what I'm talking about. Just going bouncing a perspective and what it is. And of course, shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez Sr. Shout out to all the fathers, because the fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. These guys, these men, these fathers should be praised, building great young men. Devin Haney, a great young man, doesn't get in trouble, nothing, hard worker, dedicated. Teofimo Lopez as well, hard work, dedicated. Shout out to Henry Garcia, hard work, great fathers. Kenny Porter, shout out to Kenny Porter. Shout out to Angel Garcia, Crazy Angel. Shout out to all the fathers in the sport of boxing. Virgil Ortiz Sr., Boost Ennis Pops, all the fathers doing it. Grandfather Shakur Stevenson. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. In our society, I keep saying in our society, they be like that. There's a lot of absentees fathers. But in the sport of boxing, all you see is fatherhood. And that's very important. The image is very important. And a message for all you fathers, if you're having problems, you're having baby mama drama, go to court, child support, custody battle, whatever, man. All I can say to y'all, man, love your kid. Make sure they see you every day, even if you don't got them days. You show up, you pop up, you go to school, go to if your kid got an appointment, you go to the appointment. Even with the mom that's there, you talk to the doctors. You go to parent teachers. You see, show yourself that when your kids see you doing that, No matter what the problems you're going through with the mom, but they see you that you're there, and somebody's trying to brainwash you. Your daddy don't love you. Daddy don't love you. You stay there. They're going at the more they grow up, they're going to identify the lies. They're going to identify the lies. Don't worry, man. Kids yearn for their mom and dad. So I just want the best for all the fighters. I want all the fighters to get their just due. I want all the fighters to earn. They should want to earn it. They should want greatness. They should want greatness. Devin Haney is a champion in life. All these fighters are champions in life. That's what they are, man. We all champions, man. We still living, we still breathing. We can make adjustments. And that's the beauty about boxing. That's the beauty about boxing. Boxing translates to life itself. Your nutrition ain't up. You can't shortcut life. Sometimes you need to take a knee, pause, take one knee, take that round, listen to the coaches around you and life itself. Listen to have a great circle. It's just like having a good corner. We all live in a 12-round bout, y'all. We are all living a 12-round bout. There's some adversities. Sometimes we get knocked down. We got to get back up. Just to make sure by when it does ring, when the 12-round rings, you satisfied with your performance. You're satisfied the way you live your life. You feel me? You satisfied the way you live your life. That's why I love boxing, because watching a boxing fight, you can actually see probably your life. Your life is like looking at your life. You know? Not like that Erickson Lubin and Charlo. No, that's not my life. I ain't gonna get knocked out in the first round. But Texas Hands, what's good? Yeah, what's 280? So all I say, man, we all boxing heads, man. We all boxing fans. Let's stop with the narrative. Let's appreciate what we saw from Teofimo, and then let's appreciate the journey of every fighter so we can understand. Let's appreciate the journey, man. Again, Teofimo Lopez, we're in a new generation. We're in a new era right now. And there, at least we got somebody out here that's trying to strive for greatness. Like I told Bill, hey, Devin, do not go 12 round with that man, because the fight could be bigger, but it all has to do with performance. And I'm going to tell you like this, like I said the other day, after the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz, the Gervonta Tank Davis whoop that ass, people are going to be talking about Teo and Gervonta Tank Davis. November 7th, Devin Haney, Gamboa. Devin Haney whooped this dude's ass. Curtain call match. Retired this dude. Guess what? Then they're going to be talking about Teofimo and Haney. If Ryan Garcia, December 5th, goes and beat Luke Campbell, then they're going to be talking about, and I'm talking about they have great performances, they're going to be talking about Teo and Ryan Garcia. There's going to be a lot of moving pieces. There's going to be a lot of emotions. There's going to be a lot of narrative that's going to be pushed. Let's appreciate the young men of the sport. Let's appreciate this generation. I'm telling you, look at Joey's going to be fighting. Is going to fight Daniel the boy. Dubois, the boy, whatever. That's a good fight. He's 23 years old too. Shout out to him. This generation is gunning for greatness. Let's appreciate this. They're not trying to over marinate fights. Thus, Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. I don't give a damn about that fight no more. It's over marinated. It's like over marinated food. It's too salty, high blood pressure. I don't want it no more. You can't unmarinate a fight. I don't want to see that fight no more. They waited too long. They in the back end of their prime. Bud Crawford just turned 33. When they going to fight? When he's 34? I don't want to see that fight. Bring him in, Tito. Tell him to come through. If they can handle this, if they can handle this ass whooping, let it be known. I'm going to be out on this one. Mi gente, mi gente, mi gente. Punch, we have a deal made. Drop the link so they can sign in. Nah, I don't want narrative pushers. You see how Bill Haney, we could talk boxing. I don't want no narrative pushers. Don't come with that narrative pushes. I want to talk boxing, real boxing from the heart. No narrative pushes. Miguel, dímelo. No narrative pushes. Whoever want to come up with this, I already proved it to y'all. Stop with the narrative saying that Devin Haney was ducked by Lomachenko, that he was a mandatory. Never happened. WBC never mandated Devin Haney. Cool with the narrative. I just proved it to y'all, and Bill Haney just said itself. Never was mandated. That's the first narrative that needs to be in the garbage. The WBC was playing games? Yes. Was the Haney's aware that they was not going to be fighting Lomachenko? Yes. I just pulled the interview before he even fought for his interim. Sign the contract. Sign the contract. like Tyson. Sign the contract, man. Sign the contract. Sign the contract. And also, the 135-pound division is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Pause. Again, Michel Rivera. Shout out to Michel Rivera. He's going to be fighting in the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz. Michel Rivera. The next Tito Trinidad, but with speed, though. With speed. Check out my Michel Rivera. He's going to be in the undercard. He's already 19-0. Knocking everybody on their mama. He's in 135 right now. Check him out. A lot of people talking about Elvis Rodriguez. This guy is a problem. This man is a problem. The 135 is deeper than what it is. Felix Verdejo. You got Richard Comey. You got who else? You got Lee Selby gonna be somebody's mandatory soon. Who else? Jorge Linares is still there. Fortuna is still there. Check out my man Michel Rivera. Michel Rivera is gonna be ringing bells. This is the guy that people gonna be avoiding.
Highlights are a highlight package of Rivera. Look how he's downstairs, upstairs, both. Lots of good right hands. Some of them right hand. Third round, Hiron a little bit into the fight here, but look at the punches he's taking.
Watch out for the dude, Michel Rivera. I'm going to tell you like that. Devin Haney and Michel Rivera. Woo! Devin Haney and Michel Rivera is 6'2". Devin Haney and Michel Rivera. That's a good fight. Y'all don't know him? Check him out. He's going to be in the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz, 135 pounds. I don't want to hear no excuses. If that fight happened. Yo, Punch, you're watching the fight tonight. I don't know. I might go out tonight. Clayton versus Lipinette on the Spence undercard. Nah, that's gonna be this weekend. Lipinette fights this weekend. Fights on Saturday. And talking about that, so I gave this example because there's people out there with the stupid narrative saying that to solidify Devin Teofimo Lopez, he needs to fight Devin Haney. Yeah, right after he beat Richard Comey and then Lomachenko, but he's still not solidified. He needs to solidify himself to beat Devin Haney. And let's be frank, Devin Haney got all the skills and talent, but his highlight, but he hasn't fought an overall 20 ranked fighter yet. It's gonna be Gamboa. So, ladies and gentlemen, Teofimo Lopez does not need to solidify himself as the best at lightweight by beating Devin Haney. He's already beaten the best and beaten a pound for pound. That's why he's in the pound for pound list. Where do you have Gervonta Tank Davis in your pound for pound list, y'all? Where do you have Devin Haney on your pound-for-pound list, y'all? Since he needs to solidify himself, since Teofimo Lopez needs to solidify himself, where is Devin Haney on a pound-for-pound? We're going to be real. We're going to be honest here. We're going to come with stupid-ass narrative to mislead the people. So does that? So if Teofimo Lopez is saying, like I said, if he stays in 135, I would like to see Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez. But it's not to shame him. You're not going to shame Teofimo Lopez to fight Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez in the driver's seat. He can do whatever he want to do. If he wants to fight Josh Taylor, that's more impressive. That's more impressive than beating Devin Haney right now. Fighting Jose Ramirez and beating Jose Ramirez is more impressive than Devin Haney right now. Now in 135, I'm going to tell you like this. If Gervonta Tank Davis Halloween has an impressive outing and Floyd Mayweather calls out Teofimo Lopez, that's just gonna generate a buzz that's gonna be bigger than Devin Haney and Teo. Let's be honest. So Devin Haney has to come with a masterful performance. He needs to look invincible versus Gamboa. So the fans and the casuals will be calling Devin and Teo. But then it follows it up with Ryan Garcia. Like I said earlier, then Ryan Garcia, if he has an incredible outing, this is tough. It's prize fighting. It's prize fighting. Teo's best. Good looking out, Tito. Teo's best weight class will be 140 trust. Yeah, and he's saying he's not even all the way comfortable. So can you imagine? It's still 8-ounce glove in 140. Remember, Teofimo Lopez, these guys, they got great sparring too. I think Teofimo Lopez, sparring the likes of Sean Porter and Ugas prepare him for this type of level as well. The same way with Devin Haney, with the Mayweather, with the Mr. Miyagi's. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez Sr. outclassing and gaming Papachenko. Give credit to Teofimo Lopez Sr. for outclassing, outgaming Papachenko. For all the people out there that were saying, he should be fired. He shouldn't be on his son corner. Da-da-da. Yeah, effing right. Yeah, effing right. Yeah, effing right. He got that trainer belt the WBC gave him. Trainer of the year. All right, the trainer in the span of 12 months. The best trainer in the span of 12 months is Teofimo Lopez Sr. So we're gonna count the 12 months. You know what I'm saying? It's up to two guys. Who's the fighter and trainer of the year? Teofimo Lopez or Jermell Charlo? In 12-month span. We're going to count them in 12-month span. Who's the fighter of the year? Jermell Charlo or Teofimo? I say Teo. Jermell Charlo's on the pound-for-pound list too. Jermell Charlo been doing this thing. Shout out to Jermell Charlo. Derrick James. Derrick James is doing a good job too. So, all right, that's up for grabs too. Derrick James is doing a hell of a job. Earl Spence versus Daniel Silva Garcia, pay-per-view December 5th, Cowboy Stadium. Don't forget Fury. Not more impressive than what Teo did. Not more impressive being two champions back to back. And remember, Remember, T.O., remember, Lomo was pound for pound in a lot of people's lists. 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. So, Robert Garcia, yeah, man, yeah, Robert Garcia as well. Shout out to the queen, the knockout queen, the pound for pound queen, Amanda Serrano. She also gonna be naming who's gonna be her next opponent real soon. She's gonna have a unification bout at 126, probably versus Joanna. Probably that's the fight. I hope so. WBA, WBO. I hope so. You know. I want to see that too. The First Lady versus McCaskill. Shout out to all the women out there in the sport of boxing doing their thing. Also, modern day war, modern day gladiators, and this is a gentleman's sport. So us gentlemen got to be showing love to these women so they could get paid the proper way. Amanda Serrano, that's my girl. Now that's my girl, man. James got 2 unified champs this year. Yeah, man. Derrick James is doing his thing, man. Derrick James is doing his thing. We can't front on that. Derrick James doing his thing. But yeah, man. Later on, I'm also gonna go. I'm gonna go live later on. We're gonna be doing the fights. So, this is just my first live for the day. I'm going, double dip, double dip. Later on, gonna go live. Chocolatito and all the fighters later on. Shout out. Tune in to the zone. Subscribe. Let's respect these fighters. Let's love these fighters. Let's appreciate these fighters. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Yo, God bless each and every one of y'all. Lance, everybody in the YouTube circuit, doing their thing. Man, I hope Dan don't bamboozle the people, man. Let's break down boxing. Boxing is beautiful right now. Boxing has great momentum. Right now. Every weekend is a fight, man. It's keeping me home, bro. I can't even go out. I don't even want to go out. You know why? Because boxing is boxing every weekend. I haven't seen this type of momentum. Good looking now, number 1 Packers gamer. Good looking now. I appreciate that, my brother. You're the GOAT. Again, the best investment, the best, my opinion, any investment you can make in life is gain the relationship, gain and build the relationship and seek the relationship with God. God is everything. God is almighty. That's the best investment you can make in your life. Walk in the kingdom of heaven. Everybody out there, bless you and bless your kids and bless your significant others. Satisfy your significant other. So you got to do it. All right. I know. You know what I'm saying? Got to do it. Sometimes I know. It's easy to come. I know, but got to do it. So satisfy. Don't get tired. Satisfy your significant other. God damn it. Keep the wife happy. Wifey, keep the man happy. All right. And stop thinking about other people when you making love to your significant other. All right. Stop being nasty. All right. Guys, stop watching pornos. Stop watching that xnxx.com. Anyway, y'all. I love y'all, man. God bless. Peace out. Tonight I'm going to go live. We're going to be doing live commentary. So I'm going to go take my power nap. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.